Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of All Quiet on the Serisian Front. Before we get into today's, well, I was trying to come up with an analogy or metaphor for violent, but it's just going to be a session of Serisian Front, which is pretty dangerous usually. We're going to go ahead and give a player an opportunity for a point of inspiration by giving us a recap of what happened last time. And, class, you have volunteered, so take it away, sir.
Hey, so I believe last session started with us doing a procedure that delayed the disease, the blood boiling explosion disease that Selena and Ren have. And we did a little bit of repairs on the Brahma, I believe. I think that happened. But we continued on to a fortress that was believed to be abandoned so we could collect uh, some water elemental cores or hearts or something like that. Um, and when we get there, we find that the towers are being manned. There are people here that have the Aravan symbol, and they are basically they said that they had recaptured the fort and they are investigating something. Um, so after a tense conversation, we go in to the fortress and we get a little bit of the way in, and we're chatting with. We're kind of looking around, trying to see if anything's amiss with this group of supposed investigators. Um, Quite a few people point out uh, anomalies of the group through insight or investigation, history checks, and it was believed that this group was not who they say they were, or they were imposters.
Somebody saw through the illusion.
Someone, yes, someone
It
saw through the
was
illusion.
Selena and Jacob.
Yes. So secretly we came together and we had this, came up with a plan to start the fight before we got jumped, basically. Um, and it was a hard fought fight because there was a lot of moving pieces. I believe Skalda had a big AoE.
Sickening radiance.
Sickening radiance. Zed slowed quite a few of the devils, and we were fighting up against a Abishai.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's the word, the devil for it, a dragon-like devil. And well, I did some mind fuckery to Ren, who has a Vorpal sword, and Ren nearly chopped off Ricky's head.
Actually did succeed, but only the grace of the inspo saved Ricky's life.
Yeah, it went from a natural 20 to
there is a timeline where Ricky is headless right now, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, it was a hard fought battle. We got quite a few of us got really low. One of us got knocked out, but by the grace of her supposed god, she rolled a natural 20 and got back up. There was some side conversations going between Zed and one of the enemies.
Horrible.
They would have a chill time in one of the towers, while the rest of us were getting pretty messed up. By the end of it, I believe it was Ricky that made the killing blow on the Abishai. with an incredible leap up into the tower. And the session ended after this long fought battle, this hard one. We're all kind of scattered about this fortress, and here we are.
Yeah, so fair enough. That's where we're going to pick up, back in Fort Cudgel. As you have described, it was a hard-fought battle. Let's go ahead and pull you back to the scene of the, well, event.
The accident.
We did see, I may have spaced out, the Abishai, when it was defeated, there was like some weird light that went toward the building. Was that covered?
Oh, right. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So it seemed like this light soul essence thing went into the building where the Galder's box is. So we should probably note that.
That did happen, yes. As it is now, the echoes of the gunfire settling into the distance. The no further sound of any event here. Fort Cudgel sits quiet, high up on its plateau overlooking the nearby area. The city of Gorgonfell, visible but distant in the north. As you all lick your wounds, what do you do?
Scaldo will get up and get after the mud.
There
Ow.
is the quiet of a mastiff that's still summoned, just sniffing around.
Yeah,
It got
that-
summoned to paw at the base of the watchtower.
right. Yeah, that was not my finest strategic moment, but that dog will be around
Yep.
for
It's still here. It's going to be, I think, 24 hours.
24 hours
So-
or until something happens to it.
Yep. So,
Um,
Zed,
So just dog.
Yep, Zed's gonna walk up to Scalda and offer a hand to help her up.
She will take it.
And
That
as I do,
Sucked.
I'm gonna use my ability Fey Gift, Hospitality, to give us both 1d6 plus 3 temp HP.
Oh. 1d6 plus 3. So do you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
7.
I'll just I'll take.
Get
I don't know
7.
what you did, but it felt tingly.
I've had that effect before, but just a
Well,
little hospitality goes a long way, you know.
it sure does. Should we check out this thing? Get this box found?
Heard that too. Let's go.
Ideally.
Where is everybody?
Yeah,
Jacob,
where is it?
Ricky,
Didn't the
Aaron,
demons point
maybe you should
out
stay in
that-
there.
I'll way ahead of you. I'm not going nowhere. You can't get me out of this turret for no game's sake.
Well, there he is.
Didn't the demons point us in a general direction of a
They
Galder's
pointed
box? I'd
at
like to
this
check-
building.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the
Wow.
door.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
don't
put
go
my
alone.
ear- Yeah. I'm gonna creep on in. I'm gonna put my ear to the door, and do I hear any rustling, any noise, any movement inside?
Roll a perception check.
Are there windows?
No.
Oh,
18.
heck. Bring up.
You don't hear anything.
Watch my back in case something jumps out.
Scaldo
I'm
will
gonna
flank his
open-
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door and then
You will
move to the
try.
side to
The
keep
door
open.
is locked.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. Hold up. Can I just Eldritch blast this door?
I mean, I have my lock
I mean-
pick on me.
Hold on.
Nick,
This-
Ricky's just gonna nod too. Like,
Yeah, Ricky, by all means.
okay, can I just try and ram it open?
I mean, this sword cuts through pretty much anything, but you can go for it.
Ricky, I'll kind of hang my head.
No, go
Look
for
what
it.
you did, Ren.
Ram away, Ricky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ricky.
yeah, go for it. I want to see this
Okay.
happen.
Yeah, Ricky.
Okay, roll me athletics.
What style? Are
Athletics?
you doing
Okay.
kicking the dough, waving the fofo? Are you
Let
using
me-
shoulder.
Let me describe the door for you first. It is a broad, banded iron wooden door. It is clearly
shit.
sturdy. It's not you looking
Ren,
at this
maybe
door.
give it a cut or two to loosen it.
Looking at this door, you don't know how easy it's going to be to break open. It's the sort of door that is set on runners that it opens like a sliding door inward. You can give it a shot.
All right, hold on.
You
Let
got a
me
lightsaber.
one
He's gonna
sec.
prime it. He's gonna
Yeah.
give it a
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna carefully take out the verbal greatsword and just surgically just hit the rivets on the end or the part, like, just on each side.
I've never seen
Get
anybody
primed.
perform surgery on a door before.
Very clever business.
Okay, roll me an attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Ow. Keep it short.
Ooh. Oh, that was almost a 1. 24.
You cut Ricky's head off again.
Roll damage.
Jacob is just smoking a cigarette, looking very quizzically at this door surgery.
Important, Jacob.
Jacob,
I think I know what he's
as you're
doing.
smoking that, you suddenly feel a very wet sensation as a dog is licking your hand that was down by your side.
That would happen.
Okay. Just 15. You
Just mess.
slide the glade. You slide the blade of the Vorpal Greatsword into the door, and it feels bizarre, as it is clearly a sturdy, banded metal door, but the Vorpal Greatsword just coasts right through it as if it wasn't there. And you lower the Vorpal Greatsword out to create the cut, and then you withdraw. And as you pull it out, there is some light shining from within the building. A dull orange light. It seems to be the light of a torch, but like lazier, slower, as if the flame is like a slow grease oil burn. If that makes sense.
Okay, gotcha. Lantern light, maybe. Something like that. Inside.
We shouldn't assume that it's empty in there. We should be ready.
Yep. All right. It's primed. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'll step up, roll my neck around a little bit, and be like, I mean, I did just waste whatever that thing was, and then I'll just ram the door.
Roll athletics.
Shoulder. What are we
Yeah,
talking about
just
here?
boom
Just
right into
roll.
it. Yeah. I'm feeling big. I just
Juggernaut
killed
style.
whatever scary thing was in front of me.
That's pretty good.
23. There is a violent clang of iron that is being bent the wrong way. As the door is pressed inward, and now there is a divot in the shape of Ricky's shoulder, and the doors are slightly pushed apart. There's now a
Enough
crack.
that we can fit through?
I'm gonna
Almost
immediately point to the halfling and be like, "That's big enough for you, right?"
I'm
I made
actually
a door
kind
for
of
you.
broad-shouldered myself.
I think you'll fit.
Give it another go.
Yeah, just widen it for me, would you?
Let that frustration out.
Ren will give Ricky a pat on the back and give you guidance.
Okay. I'll
buddy.
shake it out again and just ram it again.
Okay.
Use some leverage next time. Get a bit.
Roll athletics with guidance.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
The first one hurt a little bit.
No, 15. So
That's pretty good.
you have weakened the supports so much that now the bar that was holding it together and was cut through by the Vorpal Greatsword, you all just hear a as something heavy and metal falls on the ground, and now the doors visibly lift up inward and then settle back as
Oh no, they're like elevator doors.
they're literally like sliding doors that open left and right. They don't hinge inward.
Oh,
So they're just
Ricky, can you just lift this?
they're just rocking
Let
on the
everyone
slider
go under.
on the runners.
Wait, can we just slide them away now?
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ricky,
I'm gonna
you
turn
just-
around and just be like, I loosened them.
Okay.
No, you did good.
I'm not a smart man, but I do know how doors work.
okay.
I'll
Scaldus
turn
just
to you and be like,
pushes
yeah,
one.
you gotta loosen them.
Okay. You
Do I open it by sliding it to the side?
Yeah, click the button. As you open the door, you see there
Ding ding.
is
Oh shit!
a massive construction of vehicle sitting in the middle of this stable. It is dormant, but it has a terrifying visage of a hellish face with horns and eyes. A flame quietly burns within this vehicle, but it does not react to you opening the door. All
What
of you
the hell
stand
is that?
before this massive construct. Anybody who wants and is proficient in Arcana or Religion can roll either.
They're both the same. I'm rolling religion because that makes more sense.
30-20.
14.
Question in either. I'm just gonna turn to Scalda and be like, "That's your god."
No, he's much. You saw him. He's much more attractive than that.
That tracks.
Ren and Zed.
Jacob can't see. Jacob can't see. He's just talking to the master
He's just hanging out
about
with
what a
the dog.
weird group of people that he's with after watching the shoulder ram situation. He's just like talking to them like, I don't know what is going on with these
While you're talking, the Mastiff's like, like gently
Yeah.
gumming at your hand.
Yeah.
With a 20 and a 17, Ren and Zed, you both recognize a construct that you've read about. You've never seen one before. It is a Hellfire engine. It is a construction by devils that is generally used in the hells to send low-ranking devils, like lemurs, back to restart their cycle. In other words, it minces and grinds up bodies into organic mass to release the souls back into the beginning of their cycle. Or at least that's what it is in the planes of hell. That's what you know from a 17 and a 20. What one is doing here, you've never seen one in person before. You've never even heard of them being on the Prime Material, but here one is.
Can't be good.
Oh,
And
What?
let's
do we
try
do
not
with
to
this thing?
trigger that. Anybody can see past it. Do we see that Golder's box or? we
Scalda,
shouldn't
Is there a box?
I
I'm
roll
still
me
at the door,
a-
like,
might be in it.
Actually, there is a, if you roll a perception check real quick for me, if you don't mind.
me?
Yes, you.
Okay,
You're
I
at the
rolled
right
performance
angle to
'cause
see
I'm
it.
a silly Billy, so it's actually a 17, not
Okay.
I mean,
you
it's
spot.
actually it's a 15. Sorry, math is hard.
Okay. Immediately next to you, inside the door, you spot this small little chest.
Oh, I found it. It's right there. I don't. Can I go in?
That
Do
didn't-
we need to wait? Do we need to sneak in? That
I don't
thing-
know. It's a machine.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything to avoid awakening that.
I'm pretty sneaky.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I broke my legs earlier.
I don't know if anybody else is sneaky in this group.
Well,
No,
you-
not
Looks
really.
like Ricky is
almost
really strong.
Exclusively, no, not at all.
For the people
mean,
that
Aaron, but she's not
rolled
coming.
high enough for Arcana, do we think if we get close enough that it might wake up or even suck us in?
No,
to
it is a controlled machine.
Oh,
It
okay,
needs someone
gotcha.
to be operating it.
Ah,
Oh,
But we don't know if it has any defensive measures in the building.
You don't know about
maybe there's
that.
an
No.
instruction manual.
I ain't taking no chance.
You do see like that black leather wallet with the insurance registration and manual in it sitting on top of
Oh,
the
good.
Hellfire engine. The car wallet or whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
No, there's no
Lucky
instruction
me.
manual.
I was about to say, can I go get that? I mean,
No,
you
that's
can
not
do that.
real.
Manual with
I'm
the,
memeing you right
here's
now.
how
It's
you
not
work the
there.
air conditioning.
Uh-huh.
Get memed.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
You want me to go in
Go
and
ahead,
get it?
Jacob. Sure. Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna stealth it?
What's that we're gonna do?
Yeah, why not?
All right, roll stealth.
Gently. Does the dog follow him?
100%. Oh, he's back here. So yeah, the dog is just
19.
Whenever I want to do something sneaky, I always bring a mastiff with me.
yeah. You guys watch as Jacob like Skyrim crouches and creeps into the stable, and the
Oh,
mastiff's
like a
just
follower. The dog just.
yeah, the mastiff's just like right behind him. just-
Ambles, like,
Can I just like turn to the mastiff and give it the? All right, I'm gonna try to just keep going and Is the Galder chest something I can pick up, or is it?
No.
No,
It
it's
is.
attached to the location.
It's a significant box. You see, it's covered in candles that have long since been burnt out. There are all sorts of arcane sigils along the sides of it, and there are these two. It's almost like bureau doors on the front of it.
Open her up.
You open it, and you see that there are, sitting in like straw that looks like it's been there for quite a while. There are two perfectly spherical, watery blue spheres.
All right, I will try to grab. I guess I'll try to grab them.
They're very
Up.
cold to the touch, but it feels like you're picking up glass. And as you pick them up, each one is about the size of like a plum.
Mm.
I will
Delicious
grab them and
elemental
just
core.
walk on my way back out.
And the mastiff follows you.
Great.
I'm just going.
What?
Man,
Shut the
just
door.
slide this door back up.
What are we gonna
Hold
do?
on,
about
there
this thing?
could be something. There could be something in there.
Well,
Well,
does
we're not
somebody want
done
these?
yet, but I think we're focusing on the healing aspect of the orbs right now.
What do I do with these? What do I do with my?
Give 'em to
I don't
Selena.
know. I think Selena is the one who's
Yeah,
gonna.
I think that you're
Selena?
gonna want to hand them over here,
Okay.
and we can start putting together the necessary.
Nope. No. Who
What?
opened that?
All right. Here you go.
Somebody open the door.
No. I'll give the water
Okay.
course to Selena. Water on the
Okay,
course.
so Echo, we talked about this several sessions ago, but now that we
Mhm.
have the elemental cores,
Mm-hmm.
I know Selena knows what she needs to do with those to craft the medicine, right? Like, do I need to roll a separate medicine check?
So,
or Arcana, or
yeah, what do you remember? Just so I'm not starting over from the beginning. Do you remember anything?
don't
I
think most of us
remember
We just
that
need them.
the water elemental cores were specifically something that we needed in order to do the cure, and I remember that you had to explain to us that we did not have to go hunt a water elemental out of the ocean. But I don't.
We
can't
talked
remember.
more about the palliative wind.
We
than
talked about what to do
about
for
the
palliative care
cores.
because we
Okay.
didn't talk that much about what to do with the cores when we got them.
Roll me a medicine check.
I do remember. I thought we had
Brand's
discussed
guidance.
that you were able to do something with them, though.
Yes.
With a 21.
But we didn't discuss specifically what.
With a 21, you understand that the burning blood, the plague that you and Ren are both suffering from, is in ascension disintegrating your blood into its core elements, releasing hydrogen into your bloodstream.
Hydrogen and oxygen. Yes.
This
The
this element of chaos that is happening in your body constantly, tearing apart the bonds in your blood, making it volatile and dangerous. The elemental cores of water can be used to re-solidify the bonds that are being torn apart by the chaotic magic. In order to do that, you basically need to perform almost like a fantasy dialysis. You have to run your blood through these cores, these elemental cores. By doing so,
it's basically like using the elemental core to create hydrogen bonds to demonstrate to the blood what it's supposed to be doing.
if that is how you need to understand this, then sure.
It's like one of those.
Did it sound stupid? I'm sorry.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Sounded
No.
perfectly rational.
I don't think Echo actually has
Magic.
the physics of it down to
Oh, I bet he does. I bet he does.
I bet he does.
You know,
So
the
we need
molecular level.
tubes.
The way
It's a
that
series of tubes.
Yeah, the way that I thought it sounded like to me is like basically when someone's in a coma, they have this machine that beats or they're in a vegetative state. You know, it kind of filters their blood through a machine and it kind of beats for them, pumping their blood. I don't know. That's what I imagine. And
What
it
I
kind
do
of
know
filters
is
through.
tubes will be involved, right?
The basic mechanic of this, and you know this with that medicine check, Selena, is you need to create a transfusion, except instead of it going to Zed like last time, it's going to this core, where your blood will be filtered through the core and then back into your body.
Hmm.
So I need to basically construct an apparatus to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Good thing there's
did.
a lot of junk around here.
Well,
Tell me what junk you
wanna
need.
s-
I'll find it.
We want a safe place to do this at. We got the fortress still.
Yeah, we could just pop. Oh, wait, I don't know what that is. Never mind.
Yeah, we haven't used it since you guys have been there.
Never
I
seen
don't
it.
know why either.
You need it. We
Ren?
yeah. Let's yeah. It moves to the side here,
Drop it on these corpses.
and then he tosses the instant fortress right in the middle there and says, "Caravan."
Where are you placing it?
Right here.
Right there.
Okay.
So
Whomp, the instant fortress appears. You can use that basically as the marker as that's where the fortress is. And
okay.
So Jacob, he says Erevan, and then a 15 by 15 by 30-foot tower suddenly fills the space. Adamantine walls with battlements and clear-cut arrow slit windows suddenly exists where there was just detritus and debris.
It's a
Cold has
really
also
weird
not
group.
seen that before.
This is a
Should
really
be,
weird group. Still talking to the dog at this
It's
point.
still
He's
talking to the
still-
dog.
I don't.
The dog is just like standing there like, ah.
You make more sense to me.
I'm going to
No.
go ahead and move you guys to the instant fortress map because why the fuck not?
Okay.
Who says
It's
we're all going to the
20
instant
by the
fortress?
Well, okay.
That's true. I
You
don't.
want
I
to
mean,
stand outside? You
I
can
will
just
not
stand
move you
outside.
all to the instant fortress map. What do you want from me? Okay, what are you doing?
well, can you, Selena? Can you tell us what we need to get you to make this apparatus thing?
Actually, I'm going to make it so that you guys can see the instant fortress map, so you can
Yeah,
just
in
go
or out.
there.
Okay.
It's 20
Okay.
by the way.
Sorry,
think-
I'll fix it.
Mhm.
Let me. I don't think walls or dividers are necessary now because you've all seen this thing.
Explore.
Break the fourth wall.
So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the walls here because you can just go wherever you like.
I think I can use some of the same tubing that we use for. I mean, we had tubing that we were using for the batteries,
Transfusion with me.
as long as we
Yeah.
You
sterilize
did a
it.
transfusion with me, not
Just
to
a needle and some
Do you know what's a really good sterilizer, Selena?
fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
probably not on tubing.
Pure.
Okay, but we're not going to be boiling any blood. That's the opposite of what we're doing. We're going to
No, but I can
the
boil water for
Yes,
the
okay.
tubes.
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are
Well,
aware that you need to
well,
keep
yeah.
fire away from these two.
Oh,
We don't
I'll
wanna
do it
detonate
over
ourselves,
here.
but we can sterilize some tubes. We can run some hot water through them.
That time when you
Uh,
open
Needed-
the door, Scalda, the Hellfire engine winks at you.
Ah!
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, you're putting a pot on to boil. In the moments, Jacob, your passive perception and your awareness of the undead around here, you're pretty confident this plateau is about as safe as it's going to get.
Okay. All right. Well, I
So-
don't know what everybody else is doing, but I'm just gonna. If they're all going inside, I'm just gonna hang out with the dog momentarily. See what everybody's doing first.
The dog appreciates
should-
your attention.
I feel like I should warn Jacob that dog is going to disappear.
You should.
Probably.
It'll be much funnier that way.
You do
Uh,
all suddenly notice a particularly acrid smell, and you see that the bodies of the devils are dissolving.
Yeah.
One
They're
by
leaving
one.
behind any like items.
That would be convenient, wouldn't it?
Loot drop.
They are not.
Did
No.
we search the bodies for items?
So anything that you collect from the bodies of the devils is vanishing in the smoke with them.
Hurt. Artie would be so mad.
Yeah?
All right. Should we get started on this cure or whatever we
Yeah.
gotta do? All right.
Let the curing commence.
What's this dog's name? Anybody know? I didn't see where it came from, but I really did.
It's not a real dog.
Yeah,
Excuse
it
me?
was a summon. I mean, you can name it if you want, but
Oof.
it's gonna dissolve in another day.
Horrific way to describe it, Selena.
One tear
well-
rolls down Jacob's face.
Oh no.
It's it's not even a real animal. It's a simulacrum of an animal.
Second tear
Basically.
rolls down his face.
But his feelings aren't simulacrum.
No, because they're dogs
Jeez.
feeling. I mean,
The dog kind of
it
just
could have been
whimpers, and the tail
have been a-
stops wagging.
Oh.
could have been a badger or a
I
rat.
cover the dog's ears. Go work on your cure. Okay, don't do this to him.
Okay,
The dog is
I'm sorry
trying
that
to
I've-
lick you.
I'm sorry that I've
Like just
traumatized you with
Yes.
my
Yeah, my
dog
face.
summon.
Ren is
Um,
going in the instant fortress and checking for tubing in these things.
I mean,
We do have tubing from the Brahma.
just for anything useful, I guess.
sure.
Okay. I mean, you guys have
I'm gonna-
looted the instant fortress already,
Yeah, I don't. Think
but
there's
you can
any,
search
like,
for other things. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check,
A
Ren.
good book.
Cool.
gonna just like stake out a spot in here to become my operating table, except that it's probably this kitchen table. Gross.
Yeah, don't worry, Skilda can sterilize it with fire, you know.
Cleanse it.
Or burn
Yeah,
it down. We won't have it.
kinda
That's
cool.
cleansing.
Okay.
Roll me a D100, Ren.
Scalda has gone to get Aaron so she can pull the Brahma in.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, 69.
Roll me another
Yeah.
D100, please.
Nice.
You find the Kama Sutra.
53.
You're sifting around, and as you find like some glassware in like what is kind of separated as like the mess, which is really just kind of like a table and desk that's been kind of used for preparing food. You see there is a jar, and it has some strange meat inside of it. When you pick it up and look at it, there is a label, a very small label on the back of the jar that says fresh bat entrails.
Huh. All right.
You find that.
Hmm.
Cool. I go back down and help
Okay.
Selena with
Bring
preparing.
the bat entrails with you, or do you
You-
leave that?
No, I bring it with me. I set it on the table right next to you.
You have been given
What
a jar of bat entrails.
What is this?
I don't know. I found it. I thought it's not useful, but it's anyway.
Am I aware
What
of
do you-
any uses for bat entrails?
Roll a religion check.
Hmm.
No,
The answer is no.
not at all. You cannot think of a
Basically, I'm
purpose.
Just like looking at it. This is distraction. Put it down. Get back to work on preparing to do surgery, basically.
All right, tell me what to do.
Well, once we have the tubing sterilized, we're essentially going to be running the connector through here, and I'm going to set up something to. What do you think, Echo? What should I roll? Like, what should I roll? It's a medicine check, right? To put this together.
To
Or
create the apparatus is going to be basically a tinker tools check.
tinkering. Okay,
Um,
yeah, I can do that.
As you are focusing on that, a moment as Scalda goes to get Aaron and the Brahma, Scalda, you walk
Might as
up and
well all be in
Aaron's
one
like looking over the turret and says, "What's cracking, hot pants?"
There's a devil engine in that building.
The what?
An engine made by devils.
What's an engine?
Are engines not common in Ceres?
Apparently not.
I asked
or at least,
the DM.
no, not particularly.
Oh, well then would Scalda even know what it is?
You were there when they figured out what it was.
It's a machine. It's metal and parts, and it does stuff with demons. I don't know. We're not sure what we're doing with it yet, but right now we're trying to cure Selena and Ren. So you can bring the Brahma in if you want.
You want me to drive?
Can you not?
It's not gone well in the past.
I think we could figure it out together.
Okay. And Aaron hops down.
I will sit. We're both tiny, so we'll both sit in the same seat and figure it out together.
I'm gonna roll a driving check for Aaron.
He's the left, I'm the right.
Throw that one.
I rolled on that one.
Can I make a check?
You're not in the driver's seat, but what check are you trying to make?
We are sharing the driver's seat.
Why?
Because we're both itty bitty and we're figuring this out together.
I don't think you asked Aaron's permission for that.
Hold
on a minute.
She tells me to get out. Well, that's a different
Yeah,
thing.
if you tell Aaron to drive, she climbs down in the driver's seat. You climb into the Brahma to get in the driver's seat with her, and Aaron's like, What are you doing?
I'm helping.
Help from over there.
Well, it doesn't look like you're doing it right.
I haven't even sat down yet.
You rolled a 1. I know what's happening.
You don't know what I rolled. I haven't rolled it yet, technically, in this canonical timeline.
Get out of the seat.
You're playing with meta knowledge that you're not supposed to, and you're going to take psychic damage. You keep that up.
My nose starts bleeding.
Okay, Aaron rolls a natural 1. So, all of you, as you're like preparing for this process, there's like tinkering getting set up. Selena, Zed and Ricky and Ren, you guys are doing whatever it is that you're doing. And you see the Brahma suddenly like lurch, the cannon rocking forward as it is going directly backwards. And you all hear this horrible crunching noise as it drives straight into the pole spikes on the side of the breezeway.
What the fuck?
And it
You
stops.
didn't do a very good job.
You shut the hells up.
Is it my turn to try?
Fuck off. And she's like struggling with the controls. And you just see
Zed
the Brahma
comes
starts
running
like
over.
spinning in a slow circle.
Yeah, come
Oh
on, let me
shit, he's
try.
coming. He's coming now.
No,
Somebody
let me try
fucking
before he comes.
Stealing the Brahma?
And like the Brahma's now
Let me
like
try.
facing the opposite direction. Aaron climbs out of the driver's seat and says, "Sure, like you could do fucking better." Zed, you're running over towards the Brahma.
Yes.
Okay, well, so I could do better.
The hatch pops open and you see Aaron just like climbing out like, this fucking
The hell's going on?
I don't want to hear it. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a wisdom check because you're not proficient in vehicle land, Scalda. So just roll straight wisdom.
Okay, just a flat wisdom.
Yep.
I rolled an 8.
You stop it slow spinning in circles. You figure out the controls that do that. As soon as you
I
do,
fixed it.
you hear like this like a horrible creaking noise and then a and Zed, you watch as a pole spike that was stuck underneath the cannon suddenly like spins all the way across the
Holy
campsite.
Shit. You guys
It doesn't hit the
possessed?
tower,
What
does it?
the fuck is going on over here?
How about
Devil's got to you?
you drive the Brahma into the campsite and we don't ever have to talk about this again?
Man, that thing's a
Okay.
tricky mistress. Just get out and walk
Yeah.
away.
Okay.
So-
Okay, and I will drive the Brahma into
Okay.
a safe location.
Zed, you are
Well, like-
proficient. You drive it in. You get it out of the pole spikes.
I'm staying clear of Erin because she seemed real feisty. right
She's
there.
gotten back up in the cannon. She's clearly like bitter as fuck that did not work out.
I'll move it.
I wanna-
No problem, boss.
I want to have you use that to do something. The whole
Sure.
blue.
What you doing?
Shenanigans.
Jacob sneaks in and closes the door behind him.
You shifty bitch.
Okay. You sneak in.
What are
You are
you
now
up
in
to?
the stable with the Hellfire engine. It is dormant. What you up to?
I kind of want to look around, and these are. Do I see anything else in any of the stalls? Are they like closed doors that I can't see into?
They're
or-
open. They're open door stables. You see the building is pretty austere. There's not a whole lot in here. It's likely been looted or emptied at some point. You're expecting the Galder's chest didn't move because it is literally bolted into the building.
Okay.
But you can roll an investigation if you'd like.
Yeah. How do we know? Did we talk about in the previous session? I don't remember how long ago this fort was abandoned. Did we ever talk about that?
I don't recall.
No. Okay.
Rough estimate years.
Probably
It
a
was
couple
years.
years. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Investigation. Solid 8.
8. How do you investigate this stable? Like, what does it look like?
Honestly, just kind of meandering around and like peering into things and looking. Truthfully, he was for some reason in his brain, even though this was a stable, thought this might be like the command area of the thing before he realized it was a stable, and he was looking for any old paperwork or anything, looking for anything with a particular family name on it, or something like that that might be associated with the army, Seaborn in particular. But
I see.
Hmm.
You don't find any documentation or paperwork or anything that looks like it hasn't been. It's pretty clear to you that this building has been ransacked pretty thoroughly and probably a few times.
if that was the case, I would probably then turn and just start trying to check out the Hellfire engine and look at it. Like, is there a driver's seat on these things? Like, what is it?
So it is, if you could imagine like what it would look like if a chariot was made of infernal iron. That's kind of like what the top of the Hellfire engine looks like. There is a standing, almost like control pedestal on top of the Hellfire engine where there are a number of levers and red ruby, like crystal, not displays, but like indicator lights. All of them are dormant. And you see that in the middle of that chariot stand, there is a round metal object that, for lack of a better word, looks like a glowing orange cylinder with like a steel core to it, and that core is slowly spinning. It looks magical, it looks powerful, and it looks important based on where it is.
Okay. Are any of the levers, dials, anything labeled in any way, shape, or form?
Yes.
Can I take a look at it?
Taking a glance, you, in Infernal, which I do believe is one of your languages, you see that the first lever on the front of the control panels, it seems to be displays like main engine power, motion controls, what looks like a channel, like a, you don't know what that means. It just says channel, and it's a lever that goes up and down. And then you see there is another switch that says auger. You have a guess as to what that is. You see that there is a switch that is labeled lightning flail.
Oh.
And then there is a large button that looks like it has like a lever control on it that's just labeled cannon.
Did I climb in for that?
You
Like
would have
look
had
at
to,
all that?
yes.
Yes. I'm gonna pull the main engine lever.
As you pull it, you hear a whine come from the like iron cylinder in the base plate of this platform that you're standing on. It just sounds like a like it's trying to turn on, but something is not correct. It sounds like something is going wrong.
And I have no idea what the hell that is. Okay.
No, you don't. You're not proficient in infernal engines. Specifically, like, let me look at your skills here real quick. No, this doesn't. You don't know what you're looking at. You don't know what's wrong. It kind of sounds like, it sounds like an old steam engine that's failing to maintain pressure. And you do understand that, which is the closest thing you can connect it to.
Needs souls. Needs juice. All right.
Feed me, Jacob.
Damn devil's already disappearing. I need. All right. All right. Well, if that didn't.
As you, like, I'd like you to roll a perception check real quick as you, like, investigate this.
Oh, good.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, I'll. turn the
That's
lever
an investigation. Oh, that is a perception. You rolled the same for both. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll pull the lever back to off.
Okay. Yeah, it just goes back to being quiet.
Curiosity, I'll pull the auger lever. I just want to know if it actually works. So that, well, main power would probably be necessary.
You
but,
hear a of something rotating, and suddenly the light in the room is. It looks like there's something spinning on the front of this infernal engine. It seems to be, that part seems to be functioning.
What you doing, Jacob? Getting sucked in there, we're gonna be like, where'd Jacob go?
I'm exploring. All right,
Don't explore too hard.
I'll turn it off. That was more just a curiosity pull. I'll pull the lever back off, and then I'll try to sneak back out the door unnoticed. But
Well, considering, okay, while all that was happening,
oh shit, damn it,
Ricky.
hoping it was quiet.
I mean, it was pretty quiet. You didn't make a whole lot of noise, and it's
And
inside
me
a
and
building.
Aaron were causing a huge ruckus.
Yeah, there was definitely a distraction, but we have not addressed what Ricky's up to, and that could be a thing. So, Ricky, what you up to? I hope you weren't looking for Jacob.
So Ricky, I went to the tower because that's where like everybody was trying. I was mostly, I think, trying to stay out of everybody's way, because if there's not like a big strong thing to do, I'm not very helpful. So I think when everybody went to the tower, I would have just like sat down outside or gone up to the top of the tower until I could be helpful and maybe chat with my sword a little bit.
Oh, so you're in the fortress then?
Yeah, because that's like where everybody headed originally before they all scampered off to do these things. So
Okay.
I think Ricky is just watching, like they must all be like doing things to help.
Hold on.
So until I'm told how to be helpful, I'm just sitting there waiting.
Ricky, as you've been up there for like 5 minutes, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Too bad.
10. All right. You're a little distracted. What sort of things are you talking about with the sword?
I think I will be like, that did a really good job back there. I felt like she seemed like bad news, and we took care of her, and I think we helped Jacob. I mean, I know Jacob really wanted to be the one, but I'm just chatting like that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Getting to know him.
The sword is basically like, I don't remember much, but it does feel good to take out some fiends. They were always troublesome in the past. We work well together.
Yeah. I think I'm appreciative of what you're able to help me do. So, I hope it's returned. Is there anything I need to be doing for you?
Clean me off every once in a while. This doesn't taste very good.
Oh yeah, I'll like jump up right away and try and find something to clean it off with.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Easy enough. With a 10. Okay. All right. You don't notice anything.
Yeah.
Scalda. No, Selena. Selena, you're right there. You're working on tinkering up this apparatus.
With
And
tubing and needles and glass and trying to
so go
make
ahead
it
and
into something serviceable.
roll me that Tinker's Tools check real quick.
I would like to be helping in any way possible.
Okay, you can have advantage
Cool.
as Ren is trying to assist you. And likely is at least intelligent enough to provide some, well, 18 is the best.
Yeah, 18 is what we get.
Selena, you do notice in the middle of your tinkerings, the dog is kind of sitting outside the stable and occasionally just paws scratching at the door.
Mm. So you get Jacob.
Is there something going on over there? It's a dog. It can't answer me.
The dog is just looking at the door and then like scratches at it with a paw because it's a dog.
It wants to fight the Hellfire engine. But if I was a dog, I would want to fight that. Anyway,
Must have been the wind.
on tubing.
I like the
Okay.
idea of playing in a deadly campaign and he dies to a wood chipper.
Jacob or the dog?
I didn't go around the front. I didn't go around the front for a reason. I'm pretty certain that would happen.
Well, and as some time passes, Jacob, go ahead and roll me stealth as you try and discreetly exit the stable.
Too good. Did good.
That's pretty good.
I don't think anybody's passive is good enough to beat that.
Mm-mm.
You get out discreetly enough, and as soon as you do, the Mastiff just like tail is wagging again.
Never
and
thought I'd see
is-
you again.
Yeah, it forgot where you were apparently. And now
Mhm.
that you exist again, it is pleased. You see that just like 10 feet away, Selena is like in the process of building something.
So close.
Yeah.
Didn't realize she was there. Just kind of freeze up and just look at her,
It's
and then
pulling levers.
slowly inch my way away from the door.
Ren is also right there, by the way. So he's like next to her.
Selena clearly, I think Selena and Ren are pretty clearly occupied by
With
their
curing their
Odyssey
illness.
of Nine junior science project right
Yeah.
here.
Oh my
so
god. I love
yeah.
that one.
Deep cut.
So, with an 18 on your Tinker's Tools check and the assistance of Ren, you successfully construct an apparatus that will hold a sphere and allow two tubes to enter that sphere. One using a gravity feed to be coming from a person into the sphere, and then one coming out of the sphere into a person. It is simple, but it is effective enough. So, who's going to be the first
Right.
test subject?
I think you should go first.
I think you should go first because it's going to be a lot
Something
easier to
happens to
operate than using
Selena.
on myself.
No, I insist after you.
That you want the doctor. Like I think I'm going to be more effective working on a patient than on myself. I think that it would be better to do the medical procedure on the patient that is not me first.
Okay, well, you got this. And he just gives her a
I
pat
am
on the
I
side
am
of the
pretty
arm.
confident we did just do a transfusion not long ago, and the system that we've created here is, it ain't pretty, but it'll do the job. This should work. I'm confident.
All right.
I just
I give you guidance then. pat
Right.
on the shoulder.
okay. So medicine with guidance.
Roll medicine with guidance. And Ren,
Remind me what guidance is. Is it a D4?
it's a D4. Ren, I need a con save from you.
Oh boy. Okay. Yay. That's good.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah, so 26.
Awesome.
Okay. Allow me a moment. I have some dice to roll.
They look like a two-headed cat.
Selena, you may not be proficient in religion, but the stories of the burning blood are the ones that physicers, druids, what clerics do remain, which really are just priests, the ones they have spoken of. They talk about this plague and disease as the bane of mortality. It is one of the first diseases to cost millions their lives. And as Ren's blood flows into this elemental sphere, tainting it red, and then watching the red flow out of it back into Ren's body, you watch as the sphere suddenly fills with this bubbling blue that seems to swell up out of the red. And as the sphere, its contents are slowly dwindling until there is almost no more of whatever contents an elemental core of water has, the pure essence of the oceans, of the primordial water plane, focused into this plum-sized ball. You watch as its quintessence is burned away. Ren, you take 15 points of cold damage,
Oof.
but you do not fall unconscious from the shock of your icy blood returning to your veins. Ren, you no longer have the burning blood.
Hey.
I think the whole time he keeps his focus and just does not pay attention. He keeps his focus on that jar or that plum-sized object as it just depletes. And you can see that as soon as it's done, he slumps in the chair that he's in and just sighs heavily.
As soon as it is finished, the tubes fall slack as the sphere vanishes. And all that remains of the core, or whatever there was, is the strange black silt that kind of puddles on the surface that you are working with. And you're aware, Selena, that dust, that silt, is powdered chaos.
You should save it.
I'm gonna put that in flask.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's already in a jar, right? Or
No.
I mean,
No.
It's just loose powder on the tabletop.
Yeah, I'm just very
Ooh.
carefully gonna brush that into one of the flasks from my herbalist.
Roll a
From my
dexterity saving
blood.
throw.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't want to do what you want it to do.
No, I get that. And okay, that's a 4.
With a 4, it is gone. As soon as you begin to move it, it's almost like 1,000 tiny jumping spiders leaps off the tabletop and bounces away, creating little motes of glass and sparks and fire everywhere it lands. And it's gone.
Oh,
Well, you have another try.
Jacob comes over and starts stamping out the fire. Completely oblivious to this really important thing.
I'm wondering. Selena's thinking about this, and she's sitting there, and she's like literally dying of the burning blood, right? And she's sitting there, she's thinking, I wonder if we can add something to the apparatus to collect the waste so that it escapes.
Yeah, just put a dish under it.
You want me to put my hands under it?
No,
No.
I do not want the chaos powder to fall directly into your hands,
Okay.
especially because there's some medical risk to this procedure, and if I pass out, then who knows what'll. Anyway.
Roger. Roger.
Okay. No, you're right. I should
You got
just
a funnel?
you should just
Yeah, a jar with a funnel.
You got
get
a
it
funnel?
get it over with.
There is a funnel in the Brahma that's generally used for
Mm-hmm.
fluids.
Funnel in a flask, funnel in a jar, vial.
Yeah. See if we can
You want me
catch
to-
the
I
chaos.
mean, I'll go get the funnel since I'm sitting right here,
Sure.
and it gets me away from the stable.
So Zed, you're over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacob, as you're heading toward the Brahma, Erin is looking at you, and she kind of has a small smirk on her face as she's leaning over the cannon, and she says,
Ah, fuck.
"So,
Got a funnel in there. I need a funnel.
I might. What's in there?
And where?
Oh, that handy dandy little stable over there that you were quite so discreet and sneaking in and out of.
Keep your fucking voice down.
I didn't say it that loud.
Keep your voice. There's a big, looks like
Don't
a
you-
vehicle that it just looks scary. Okay, and it might run, and it'd be cool as hell to have. That's all I'm saying. Just checking it out.
Don't you talk to Aaron that way.
Erin looks down at the Brahma and then over at you. I mean, if it's not good enough for devils, maybe we could
Oh boy.
nick some
I like
parts.
what you're thinking. I like what you're thinking.
Does it move?
Seems like it wants to start, but there's something I don't know. There's something. It
Sold.
sounds like it's trying to turn on, but like something is not enough pressure or something. The auger in the front spins though. It's got like a fire auger, a lightning flail.
How do you know that?
I could read Infernal.
Oh, good to know. All right.
Yeah,
Just between you and me, right?
yeah. We should definitely get some parts off of that.
Yeah. And she
Yeah.
hops down into the Brahma and then emerges a moment later with the little copper funnel. Here you go.
I grab it, I wink at her, and just like between you and me, and then I go right back over and hand the funnel over.
Great. We can just set this up so that it'll funnel into this flask, hopefully. Assuming. Right. I'm just going to finish sterilizing the equipment, and then I'm going to
While all this is happening,
heal myself.
Scaldo, what are you doing?
Oh, she's curious about this engine, but she's not
Okay.
she's not Jacob level curious.
Okay.
I think she's just kind of like waiting outside the door, just thinking about, she's religious, she's holy. This is infernal. She's trying to think, can I destroy this? How would I? Should I?
You make eye
Maybe she'll
contact.
pray.
You make eye contact with the Mastiff as you're thinking this, and the dog just is like vacant staring back at you.
She pats it on the head. I think I'm going to pray about it.
The dog licks your hand.
Okay. Amber, what should I do about this infernal engine? Is it bad? Does it go against your ways? I feel like it does. Although it is fiery. Should I destroy it? Should we use it?
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Pretty good. 22. Break your toy, Jacob.
Don't you dare.
I do as
Don't
the Ember bids.
Dare.
You hear the same calm, burning voice say, "Have you learned of its purpose?"
Well, some of the other people in our group think it in the hells it participated in like the life cycle of devils, but they're not sure what it does up out of hell. It eats souls, I guess.
Hmm. A moment, let me roll a thing.
Oh.
Maybe it's like a soul swiffer. You know?
A sulfur? Sulfur. Oh. It's double layered.
The mild reach. Mild reach.
It's a Roomba. A soul Roomba.
Sumba.
Whatever its purpose on this plane for the devils might have been, you may find a use for it for yourselves against the undead.
That's a very good point.
A soul-crushing, meat-rending device such as that can handle waves undead easily and promptly.
Oh.
Should it be
Like-
intact, it could be an asset.
That's a good point. Let's see if we can figure out how to get it working again. Thank you.
All of you see Scalda fucking immolating right now. The
Totally normal
Mastiff
thing.
is like completely like panicked and like tail between its legs, good 10 feet away, as it was right next to Scala, and now it's just like whimpering and like sniffing the air, like very, very concerned. Which
I'm imagining
may have been a slight distraction.
And
I'm also
I'm
imagining
imagining-
Puddin.
Puddin, whenever there's a smoke alarm, and
Yeah.
just the absolute horror.
No one who doesn't live in our house is going to know what the hell you're talking about. But yeah, exactly that.
There's a very scared Kleekai in this house.
A very scared dog who hates the high-pitched noises being subjected to a smoke alarm.
So
And then after she finishes praying, her hair just, or her flaming head just cools down and her hair falls back past her shoulders.
Can I have tried to lit a cigarette off of her immolation? Or
you can try, yeah.
yeah.
Does it work? She like notices you. Oh. Hey.
Yeah, you can light a cigarette off her hair.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
You're-
You know,
and I'm
the Ember
standing next to
thinks-
this medical procedure just with a lit cigarette. And a
You know,
funnel.
oh yeah, maybe get away.
Things are holding a
funnel.
needle and like staring, like
I forgot that I was on fire and these people are sensitive, or Selena is sensitive to fire.
What are you doing?
Praying.
What?
Oh. Huh.
I ain't gonna ask.
All right. You ready, Selena?
Yeah, sorry. Go on.
yeah,
Do you need the funnel?
yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Do you want me to hold it or what do I do with it?
No, I'm gonna set it up here
Right.
with this flask, and this is
cool.
about where the exit point is gonna be
Cool.
for the elemental core's residue at the
I mean,
conclusion.
what's the worst thing that could happen if pure primordial chaos touches your skin? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Probably nothing bad.
I think it might involve a sperm whale.
Probably.
Spoil.
Okay, so
Good reference.
yeah. So having done this with Ren and having sort of observed just sort of the sort of power of medicine to take on this epically horrible disease. Like you said, Selena doesn't have a proficiency in religion, and she doesn't really have any kind of faith except in herself and in the science of medicine and magic. But this is kind of this working is kind of an act of faith for her in that just the power of doctors before her having figured this out and having done this and following in their footsteps and having seen it work with Ren already. She's in a pretty focused and just sort of inward introspective mindset as she's setting this up to do this medicine check on herself.
Okay.
And she kind of takes a deep breath. And then she slips the needle into her own arm.
Roll a medicine check.
I would like to give. Okay.
That would be good.
Yeah,
ahead.
I was gonna give you guidance.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So yeah, that's a 13.
I'll give you a reroll. I have
That'd
2
be-
inspos.
That'd be great.
Oh
That's worse.
my goodness.
Echo, you know what I have to do.
You're gonna push it.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I might
Oh,
be about
no.
to literally explode. But I
Okay.
feel like the narrative choice that I'm making here, I feel like it demands that I push this roll.
Oh God.
Okay.
So
2 steps back. No, I'm kidding.
yeah,
We don't know.
Everyone step back as I
We can't perceive
not-
this happening.
Yeah.
I can't. I was.
No, Red's gonna be there for you.
Okay.
Oh my
okay.
god! It bounced off a 1 on my screen.
20.
I know it bounced off of one on my screen too. I thought it was
And
gonna be
she
one.
still
That
gets
would've been
she still gets the
epic.
guidance, right?
Yes.
Because-
Do I reroll the guidance too?
You do. You
Oh.
reroll the whole roll.
Could you
So-
genius
I saw it
flash it?
bounce off that
20.
1.
You could
Can you flash of genius yourself on a
Yes.
on a
Yes. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
okay?
Might as well
then
make
I
it
should do
super
that too.
successful.
Where is my fucking button? I'm sorry, I freaked myself out. Where'd it go? Where's my flash of genius? Here it is. Good thing I still have some left. Okay.
It's
just
just
a
a flat plus 5 or plus 4 or
Plus
whatever
4.
it is.
Plus,
Nice,
it's just a
plus
plus 4 because that's my int mod
So
right now.
24.
I'm reading the book.
Okay. Roll me a con save, please.
13.
I'll give you my inspo for just
I
advantage.
don't think that no, you can't do multiple inspos on the same thing. It's
What?
basically the same thing.
It's a
I don't wanna
different
cheese
roll.
it.
If it's a
He'll just
different roll,
pass out.
but that's fine. If you want to take it, that's fine with me. I'll keep my inspo.
I just don't want to. I think I just almost blew up, and I can.
There is a
take the
moment.
con roll.
There is a moment, Selena, where as you insert the needle, your eyes drift over the sphere. And you imagine the worst. You imagine the tube slipping loose from the sphere, the blood pouring out over the side of it. The feeling of that pressure in your veins suddenly building exponentially quickly without the back pressure from the magic. You imagine how bad it would suddenly feel as all that hydrogen just combusted spontaneously. But that didn't happen. You watch as the blood, just as for Ren's, flows into the core of elemental pure water, begins to mix, staining it red, bubbling and frothing, until crystal clear blood flows out and back into you. And the instant it does, it is freezing cold. You take 24 points of cold damage, Selena, and you fall unconscious.
Yeah.
But she didn't explode.
Did not explode.
As Selena falls unconscious, Ren, you watch as the rest of her blood flows through the sphere. Ren, I need you to roll me a medicine check.
Okay. Uh-oh. This ain't good.
You just rolled a
Natural 20.
This
I had
ain't
the 0
good.
modifier.
Oh, I see. That's what you mean by this ain't
The
good.
best I
Okay.
could possibly do ain't good.
Ren, you remember what happened when your process was finished. You remember the sphere was gone, and all that was left was the powdered essence of chaos that fell onto the table. And as Selena has fallen unconscious, you don't think forcing her awake during this is a good idea. But as the sphere is dwindling, slowly diminishing and evaporating, sublimating, vanishing into the air, her blood is still flowing with that natural 20. As soon as the sphere has finished sublimating into gas, and all that remains is the powdered dust of chaos falling into the funnel below. You pull the needle out of her arm, covering it with a bandage as she did yours. Selena, you are unconscious, but you are no longer suffering the burning blood.
Whew.
Ren
Live.
felt that himself take the damage, the cold damage.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what he's gonna do is he learned a little bit from the Physicers when he was on the ship, and so he's going to cure wounds, his only cure wounds for the day, and use it on Selena.
Where the tube runs into the thigh, the return point from the vial, you see is frosted over. The skin is like black and frostbitten around where it entered, and then the cure wounds immediately heals it over. So, still,
15.
15 back, did you say?
yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Now, this whole transfusion process, you guys, took hours.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We spent
Oh,
some
jeez.
time on this. So,
So
everyone had time to get real bored.
Hours per?
yes, you had to
Oh,
let
so it's
all
like-
of
We
your
had to
blood
cycle,
slowly
all
pump.
of your blood
Yeah.
through this
So it's like
element
night.
core.
Oh, it's almost nighttime.
Now
right?
it's like late evening. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a kitchen in the. Of course, I'm thinking
In
about
the
in the tower, right?
In the fortress, yeah.
It's
In the fortress.
it's pretty
Some meal
rudimentary,
prep.
but yeah.
Yeah.
She's used to kicking. Wow. She's used to cooking on a campfire, so
Yeah, I'll
rudimentary
have,
kitchen is-
like a big stew or whatever I can do with the rations, knowing that at some point everyone will need food after all of this, if I can.
Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
How long am I passed out for? Who knows?
Let's find out.
Oh, okay.
An hour.
It's not bad.
He really needed that nap.
Apparently. Eventually, yes, you do awaken.
I'll say that Ren was just kind of like lounging, making sure Selena's okay throughout the time she's passed out. Just she helped him, so he's gonna help her. Make sure she's all right.
Hey,
Hey, kid.
we live.
Yeah. Well done. Let's not
Yeah.
fucking do that again.
Nurse Ren, I agree entirely.
Oh, I'm a nurse now, huh?
You were my nurse.
All right, that's fair.
You
Thank you.
Yep. Kind of good to curse. My dad never let me do it. Not around company. Now I can
Oh, you're a
curse
soldier
however
now.
much I want. Yeah.
Soldier's curse. It's our right.
I'm glad you're all right.
You too. I never want to be cold again, but I'm all right.
I
Woo!
think Ricky's making something. You hungry?
I definitely need to replenish, I think.
All right.
you also
Ricky,
now
what are we
have
having?
you also now have half a vial of pure chaos.
Nice.
Excellent. No idea what
That
we're
will
going to do
be
with that.
fun to do
Probably gonna be-
something with.
Terrible. Yeah.
You don't
some
hear that
terrible
every day.
nonsense.
Ricky, what are we having?
Food.
All right.
Right. Ricky looks around and there's just death and destruction everywhere. I'm like, I think it won't kill us. I think it will sustain.
Best news I've had all day. So now that y'all ain't dying, have we got a plan?
Yeah.
Can I know it?
Over that city over there in the distance. aren't we?
Nothing changed. We're
Yeah,
back to
the mission.
Gorgonville. Or
Well,
continue on to
oh,
Gorgonville.
Before we leave, I would like to talk about that engine.
What would you like to talk about with the Hell Machine?
I don't
We're gonna
know
pray, right?
much about it, but I prayed, and Damber thinks it could be helpful, useful, funneling
We're gonna,
corpses in it
we're
or
gonna,
something.
we're
Okay,
gonna put it
so
on
we're
the
gonna
back of the
destroy it,
Brahma.
right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe
I was being
take
facetious.
a look at it, see if we can. I was about to use the word cannibalize, but I feel like that's a bad word to use for something that crushes souls. I feel like maybe that's an imperfect word choice. But
Does anybody know what it actually does?
I sure
mean, I've
don't.
read about it. I know it does something with souls. I don't know if it summons them. I don't know if it sends it back.
We could radio in and see if anybody at headquarters knows.
Maybe we could figure it out, if we were
Hey
to
guys, we got
take
a
a
Hell
look at it.
Machine. What do you want us to
Yeah.
do with it?
Well, we could be like, hey, we found some demons at Fort Cudgel or devils or whatever, and they had a soul. I feel like that's worth reporting just to begin with.
I feel like
Maybe we could take
I
a
feel
look
like
at it
they're not
first.
going to know.
Here's
They're not going to know a damn about what that is.
I don't think we know what they know.
here's the thing. Here's my point of view, is that this thing is from the hells, correct? So
Mhm.
wouldn't
Probably.
devils know where it's at? Wouldn't we bring attention to ourselves that is unnecessary?
You're making
You mean
assumptions.
like the devils that we just killed and sent back to their home plane?
Like they know.
know
They
where they're
know.
at.
I mean,
Maybe we could upgrade the
Okay.
Brahma with parts from it if it
That's
I don't
cool
know.
too.
possible.
Well, I don't know.
Let me put two things out there. First off, I don't know if any of y'all have actually dealt with the superiors back at Fort blah blah blah, where we're from.
I ain't being impressed.
No. Secondly, they only care about us completing the mission.
Right. I'm sorry. Do we not think that this is valuable information to share? Hey, devils are up to some shit.
Well,
They're always some shit. That's what devils do. They're just up to
Exactly.
shit all the time.
Right.
We've been
But
getting chased
particularly
by.
it'd be nice
Fine
maybe
to-
if
lone
they
devil.
knew that there are specific devils doing specific things and not just ambiguous devils doing devilly things.
We killed those devils.
Okay.
We killed the ones who were attached to this thing.
I
They
will,
were doing
sure.
something here.
What is that?
But
So
what
we're
is
gonna call
the?
I
in and
don't
say,
know.
Devil's got a hell machine here. What do you want us to do, boss? Is the same thing as
Yes?
devils doing devil shit.
Weren't they
No,
making? Doesn't
I
it make
just-
lemurs?
I
It
just
makes lemurs, right?
in the hells. That's what we were saying it does. But here's the thing: appealing to the irrelevant authority back at base when it's not related to our mission. I don't see why we would do that.
I just
I
feel
don't
like it's
see why we
important.
wouldn't.
Let me just point out that Razgar's and Joe's and Ash's and Bale's revenge is looking pretty fucked up. So if there's spare parts in there, we should probably use them.
There
Wanna
could
get some
be.
spare
I would
parts out
certainly
of it.
be interested in taking a look at this machine and seeing what we could use from it to help repair our ride.
I mean, I'm fine
As
with
long as
that.
it,
I
I
just
don't know if they're gonna be able to track
there's
this
no
shit to the
expenditure
home
of
beat.
resources to call in about it.
Yeah.
My
Are
point
we
is
hiding
calling it.
something?
No, my point is calling it in is doing nothing. You're more than welcome to call it in. The sending boxes in there. I've been
Wait.
dealing with them
We're not
quite some
hiding
time.
something?
No,
Are we
killed
hiding
some
something?
devils at Fort Cudgel.
No?
We're not hiding anything. We're not hiding anything.
You
No.
seem like you're hiding something when you say it like that. You do realize that, right?
No, I was. No,
What are you hiding?
nothing. I didn't do anything.
Why are you looking at the ground?
I didn't do anything. I was. You guys were
I didn't
doing
say
your
you did anything.
transfusion.
What are you-
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I was just talking with. No, nothing. I was just talking with Aaron about.
Aaron, what'd he do?
Huh?
What'd he do?
I didn't see nothing.
Like,
And I really obviously nod at Aaron, just like
Right.
I'm not
Alright.
opening that can of worms. We're
I
not
look at the
hiding.
devil machine. I tried to start it up.
Oh,
Did it
What?
work?
okay. And what did you
That's
get
the
out
question. Okay.
It won't start. The auger spins though. It looks pretty cool. Also looks dangerous. But there's a lightning
What's
flail on
auger?
it. I don't know. It's a big
sounds-
flame churning thing at the front. Looked bad. Turned it off right away because I got this feeling it would.
it?
Honestly,
You
I don't know.
saying the machine that supposedly eats souls and grinds them up so they can go back looks dangerous?
A little
Yeah.
bit. I mean, slightly.
I'd
Yeah,
agree with that
yeah, I
assessment.
see that.
Seems reasonable.
It does seem reasonable. Yeah.
You could have just looked at it. You didn't really need to hide that.
Right. Yes.
I mean, if it eats you, it eats you. That's kind of on you, but
100%. Hear what you're saying.
I'm glad it didn't eat you. So
Yeah,
should we
yeah.
take a look at it and see if
might have started
We
up
can-
if it did though.
well, apparently it won't start, so there's something wrong with it, which makes sense since these devils were squatting in this fort.
There's levers and dials, and there looks to be a power source. The levers are labeled the main engine, auger, lightning flail, and something called channel. I don't know what that does.
I mean,
So my
I
problem
could
is
make an
I don't
educated guess, but
know if it summons things or sends it back. It's all guesswork, and I don't want it to summon things. We got
So,
nothing to send back.
it's got
A
a big
quick-
old mouth on it. I feel like
Some quick deduction here. I don't know if you all remember because we thought we had heard it sends things back, but do you guys remember when we killed that devil? That green light flew into the stable, and when we went opened the door, and when I was in there, there was no green light. I get this strange feeling that maybe it sent that back.
you think it sucked up the thing that we
There-
that,
They killed her.
yeah.
Yeah, there ain't nothing. There's no trace of it in there. That's for sure.
You'd think it would start up then, huh?
I don't know. I don't know. Sounded like it didn't have enough pressure. Whatever that.
In
So
my
whatever that
eyes,
was.
I'm not an engineer or nothing. In my eyes, I think some of that metal looks pretty fancy. We can get
100%.
some parts for that. I don't know how that works though. If we take their metal, we might just put like a target on us that they could follow. I don't know how that works.
I think we should take a
I
look
don't
though.
want to make our life more difficult than it needs to be. So we got some
Anybody
shit
else
ahead of us.
have anything to add? Do we want to try to salvage what we can from it? I mean, we're basing this off of just guesswork unless anybody knows anything about
I
whether
mean,
we should
Well,
or
I
shouldn't.
think we're
And
definitely
it's called
I'd
the
basing
like
off
to-
Fire
guesswork.
Demon God.
He already said that it might be useful to us intact, but he's not certain how it works.
It won't start. It ain't intact.
Maybe we can get it to start. Aaron, can you fix things?
No,
Okay, you're hired.
We're in front of you.
That-
I can
That's
get
literally-
into places.
All right,
Don't get in there, Aaron.
Don't climb in the front. It looks bad.
I can
I have a
I can
brain
take
in
a
my
look at-
head.
I know
can
it's
take a look at
sarcasm.
it. I ain't.
Oh, that's right.
I'm a
you're right.
doctor, not an engineer, but I've managed to jury rig a few things
Like
with
it.
our metal patients, so I can take a look and see what we can figure out.
Learning on you go, or learning as you go. Hands
Yeah,
on the
pretty
job.
much.
You want me to come with you because everything in there is. If there's any writing on anything, it's in Infernal. Can you read it?
Oh, I can read that, but
Good.
you're. I'm certainly not objecting if you want to help.
Was there just
Sure.
an infernal class in standard that I missed, or something? Because I just went straight into line of duty. I didn't go to boot camp or nothing.
I don't know Infernal
I wanted
either.
to learn it in case there was magical contracts shit that I had to figure out. And then it turned out I wasn't going to do too much magic shit. I was just going to fix people, but I had already learned the language.
All right, I was just commenting because it was weird to me that everyone knew infernal. I don't actually care.
I don't know
Sorry.
Infernal either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overshare about my personal history. Let's get to work. Head into the stable.
Okay. Ricky's still making stew while all this happens.
Hey, can we eat first? Can we
I
eat
thought,
first?
I thought
I'm
we
very
already
hungry.
ate.
I thought we ate already. Sorry.
No, we haven't
was
rolled
wrong.
for it at all. So
No.
I
Roll for it. Roll
apologize.
for
I
it.
got confused about the timeline. I was unconscious for part of it.
Sorry, Ricky. What kind of stew do we have?
It's food.
Those
Yeah,
two
I made it out of food tonight. I didn't.
space
I didn't have.
pemmican stew. All right.
Not just
avant-garde.
I will, of course,
roll.
sprinkled some of the herbs from Ash into it, though.
Okay, roll survival at advantage.
Could be the best stew.
Put a little bit of ash on it.
I was
Put
thinking
a little
like
bit
I'm
of-
sprinkled a bit of ash on top.
A little bit
Oh,
of
God.
chaos dust in there.
Let us not put the
Mm.
primordial chaos in this.
Do you think we'd all turn into wild magic sorcerers?
That'd be awesome.
What's the worst
we
that
would
could
just
happen?
die?
Okay. Anybody who
Good
eats the
job,
stew gains 5 temporary hit points, and roll me a d100, please.
Dude, how long do your temp HP last for the hospitality?
For the day.
And
Okay.
everyone who eats the stew for the next 24 hours gets a +1 to intimidation checks.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but that's what
Gold.
happened.
What? That's hilarious.
We're all
Somehow.
feeling really aggressive right
Yeah.
now.
just-
Above the table. Anybody wonder what
Ricky's
happened?
really fired up, and as I serve every person, I'm like, "You guys fucking killed a devil." I mean, I did it, but
Hell yeah!
pump everybody up.
I mean,
I'm suddenly reminded of like, oh God, like Water for Chocolate with the infusing emotions into the food that you cook. Okay, sorry. Go on.
Y'all-
Above the table, is anybody
You do your
curious what
best.
happened if the powdered chaos went into the devil machine? I'm just curious. No, just me.
I mean,
just me.
So
it's
we find
interesting.
out?
It's a thought.
I'm not gonna find out, but just me. There's an interest. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We just got the powdered chaos. There's so many crazy things we could end up doing with that.
No, I don't want to do it. That's why I said above the table. Like
Mhm, mhm.
Nick is just like, yeah, fucking throw that powdered chaos right in a giant
I-
devil machine.
It would then become a sentient hellfire engine, and we would have some kind of
chaos.
horrible
Maybe it'd be good.
Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, but with a devil face.
Okay. You have eaten dinner, and you
Hey.
go into the stable.
Yeah.
Is everybody going into the stable?
No,
No,
not at all.
I'm gonna call in because I said I would.
Oh,
It's taking no part in this.
Okay.
I'm gonna post up outside.
okay.
And just watch as the door is open.
The Mastiff is following Jacob around
Oh no.
as Jacob goes into the stable. Scalda, first and foremost, you're going to call in. What do you say?
Skull doesn't have the same experience with higher ups that the rest of the Razgar's Revenge has.
Okay.
She will pick up the sending box and she will say, headquarters? I looked around the apartment for this while you guys were talking.
I saw you getting up.
I saw you walking around. I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Headquarters, this is Brahma Razgar's Revenge, I believe.
Acknowledge Razgar's Revenge. This is Corporal Hendry. What can I do for you?
Well, I would love it if you could tell me if you know anything about Hellfire engines.
One moment, Razgar's Revenge.
Hold on.
This poor corporal.
There's like a pause, and then you hear,
May I understand the reason for your inquiry?
Yeah, we recently came onto Fort Cudgel to access their Golder's box, and it was full of devils. The devils have been expunged, and we found a Hellfire engine in a building.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah. We're wondering what to do with it. Over.
There's like he doesn't seem to know, and like there's a pause.
Oh, God.
One moment, please, Razgar's Revenge. I'm gonna find the sergeant.
Like,
Oh my god, he's gonna
It's
call
the
his
David
manager.
Effect's playing.
Watch the
I'm sure
sergeant.
he'll
Not
know.
gonna know, not gonna know anything either.
oh my God, that was funny. Sorry.
A few minutes pass, Scalda, and then you hear,
This is Sergeant Tookish. Come again, Razgar's Revenge. You have a situation with devils?
Hi, yeah, this is a Scald Bearable with Resgar's Revenge. We found a Hellfire engine at Fort Cudgel, and the full fort was taken over by devils disguised as Serisian Royal Police. They've been eradicated, but we have a Hellfire engine. We don't know what to do with it. Over.
there's a pause over the comm as the sergeant's gonna roll. Okay.
The Hellfire engine is intact, correct?
As far as we can tell, but we're not sure how it operates. We don't know if it's in working condition, but it seems as put together as any hellish engine I've ever seen.
What's keeping you from destroying it just like the rest of the devils?
We figured maybe we could use it for parts, or maybe we could use it to help take Gorgonfell back. Not sure how. Hoping you knew more.
Skull the Barrel Brew, are you new to the Razgar's Revenge crew?
Yes, I was picked up about 2 days ago, sir.
Whatever improvisation you all can manage is your problem. What matters is that the Razgar's Revenge eventually gets to Gorgonfell, leading the way for the heavy infantry force that is following you of 200 souls, along with 3 other Brahma. It is not our problem what you decide to do with some old infernal equipment. That is no longer our concern.
So you're
That's
saying you
looking
don't know
over
much
at
about
you,
it?
giving a thumbs up.
You're not fucking here.
I'm saying what you
Said
decide to
like-
do with an errant solo Hellfire engine that is no longer a threat is your problem, Skull the Barrel Brew. Sergeant took out.
Thanks, Sergeant.
There is no
Said
more
standing
reply.
over here. He gives you like a thumbs up. And
Yeah,
bunch
they
of
were
help
really
out.
interested in it. They were super interested in it.
Insight check.
Okay.
I mean,
Battle.
roll it. Okay, well.
5. 16. They were super interested.
They were interested, apparently.
Okay.
They told us we could do whatever we want with it, though. So maybe parts it is.
They say it's not their problem.
I don't know if those exact words were used.
Don't worry. I've been there. Been in the exact situation you're in.
I just, it
They-
feels like they should give a shit, right?
It 100% does. And they don't.
Okay, well, I need a fucking nap. All right, what's going on here with this thingy?
Okay, so while that's all been happening, meanwhile, in the stable, in front of the Hellfire engine, meanwhile, we're going to look at, so who is investigating the Hellfire engine, and how are you doing so? I assume Selena.
Yes.
I walked Selena through what I've seen so far. Like, told her what the levers are, pointed out the little core thing, told her what they were labeled. Like, just been like, hey, that's power. You could try to turn it on and hear what it sounds like.
In studying this machine, I would like to investigate anything that looks similar or like it could be bastardized into being functional if cannibalized for the Razgar's Revenge. So I'm focusing on this from a salvage perspective at this point.
Roll investigation.
Could I give her the help?
Sure. Roll investigation with advantage.
Good. God damn it. Okay, 14.
You can always flash.
So why does this
Again.
always happen when we roll together for anything?
Because I don't know. The universe hates me. I'll flash of genius that and make it an 18.
18? Okay. With an 18, as you're investigating this Hellfire engine, you discover the same things that he discovered. The controls, the power source in the back at the top, this cylinder that it looks like a swirling molten like ring of fire around a steel core that like you've stepped over it and it's not actually hot, but it is clear based on the rivulets of copper and fire. What is happening?
I won my bet on the home run derby.
Oh, I'm
Please
very proud of
continue.
you. Okay. It's clear that this power source is important, and it has power because the Hellfire engine is illuminated and certain functions do move. The power source looks an awful lot like one of the manufactured Banasite batteries, except way bigger. Way bigger. It's
Supercharge me.
where the Banasite batteries are about the size of like, I guess like a D cell battery. This thing is like a football in the middle of.
Selena's like, ooh.
As far as cannibalizing parts go, you see on the outside of the Hellfire engine this device that is like on a suspended arm that you imagine is the lightning flail. You don't really know how you could put that on the Brahma. There's a whole lot of machinations that are going on inside the Hellfire engine that control that.
It's pretty deeply connected, so it's not like something that we could just steal their lightning flail. and
Probably
connect
not.
it.
But the armor on the Hellfire engine does appear to be made of volcanic iron, or at least volcanic steel, and likely would be much more resilient than the armor the Brahma is covered in, if heavier.
So we could try and take the plating, and as we're repairing the Brahma,
You could use the pieces from that, yeah.
use the pieces to
But by far,
armor up.
the most appealing piece that you can see on this Hellfire engine is that power source.
That fatty battery. Yeah.
Fatty batty.
We're
Can we
down
get
a
it
couple batteries,
running
too.
again, or are we not trying to get it running again?
I think I'm more interested in. Look at this juicy thing. I want it for us.
I mean, I get that, but look at this thing, and if we're going into Gorgonfell with like a giant suction auger and a lightning flail.
We
might
don't
be
know how this
helpful.
works or what it's supposed to do.
I got the levers all over here. We could do a thing.
Just keep
We
pulling
could
levers
suck
until it
up
works.
souls by accident and end up in hell. I'd rather just. I think it's much safer to take this armor and take this battery and beef ourselves up. Maybe if
for
we
that
had
idea.
an arcane engineer who actually understood the mechanics of this thing, I would be more on board with your plan. But what I know how to do is steal these pieces off this sumbitch.
We got to work with what we got.
If Bells were here, maybe we'd be having a different conversation.
Or Ash.
Can we at least? Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, can I at least like flick the lever on the lightning flail and see what happens? Or probably not.
Yeah,
a good
but let me
idea?
get out of the way first.
It's going to slap a lightning flail.
Let me just back up before you do that.
And Jacob, very excited, will just hit the lever once on the lightning flail to see what happens with it.
Suddenly, like, the mouth on the front of the Hellfire engine opens a little wider, and the arm comes, like, swinging around, and the entire front half of the stable just as this enormous lightning flail, as described, begins to tear apart the wooden beams and supports that are holding up, like, those stable doors. It is
Oh shit! It's gonna fall
insanely
down on our
loud.
heads. Stop it,
All right,
stop
turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
It does turn off.
Ourselves.
You haven't... Okay,
We're just
so
a bunch of monkeys at a typewriter.
the building isn't collapsing, but you did destroy the stables that were immediately in front of the Hellfire engine without even
We
hesitating.
don't want to save this. Are we sure? Because did you see that?
I saw it.
Oh, Awesome. All right, let's do whatever
Have
we
you
gotta
have
do.
you seen what our Brahma could do?
It just looked like a cannon.
It's a big cannon.
It is a very big cannon. Yeah, it's,
All
it's
right.
true. All right. And thanks for
Okay.
letting me try it, though.
I am never gonna stand in the way of scientific experimentation.
I only wish Aaron were here.
Yeah, she would have
R.I.P.,
enjoyed
I
that.
guess.
Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
What? I heard my name.
Yeah, you missed us mostly destroying the stable. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
There's a spitting lightning flail. It just tearing everything up. It was awesome.
Oh, why didn't you get me?
Let's do it again.
Come here, hurry up.
Yeah,
Before
we
she
can
takes
do
me
that.
down.
Aaron climbs
Need
out
battery
of the
power.
Brahma and runs over. Let me see. Let me
Pops up.
see.
And I turn it back on again. And start
Just
cheering.
like, yeah, it's tearing apart the stables, wood splintering, going all over the place. Wow. Oh, that was badass.
Hell yes. All right.
All right, let's take this thing apart.
Yep.
Okay.
Ha.
So, you as an artificer are aware. If you're going to dismantle this vehicle, the power source should come out first, just for
And
the
the
sake
power
of
source
not
is the
killing
first-
yourself.
Yes, we don't want to die, so the power source is definitely the first. I mean, the power source is also the first thing I want to steal. So, the power source first. We gotta cut it loose and.
As you look at the power source, you see in infernal runes. It's very finely written, so finely that it's really hard to actually see what you're looking at. You crouch in really close, and infernal writing, it says, "Caution, high energy. Maintain insulating gloves."
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's literally a warning about the
There's
power source.
literally a warning about wearing gloves when working with. That's smart.
You would think a,
Smart
a machine
thing.
from hell wouldn't have warnings.
There's no OSHA in hell.
You would be
Game OSHA
wrong.
runs hell.
You would be
OSHA
so
runs
wrong.
hell.
Yes.
Glove structure. Now, demons would not have warning.
No, not even one.
It just happens.
Just fuck you. All right. Yeah, get the. That's a good idea. Make sure I got gloves on.
Okay. What is, as you're doing this, firstly, I need you to roll me a Tinker Tools check just to see how well you can remove this.
How crazy.
As this is happening, we're going to step away for a moment and see what everybody else is doing. Ren, you're sitting outside, and you hear the lightning flail destroy the inside of this building.
I have the door open.
Okay, so you saw the lightning flail destroy this building. Other than that, what are you doing?
I think he's just watching this happen.
Okay.
All right. Let me know if you need to lift heavy shit.
We will.
Zed, what are you up to?
Ricky was in the house after cooking and eating. I was gonna go just kick it with her, kind of gas her up a little bit. Like, you fucking destroyed that demon.
Ricky will get like a really big smile. I really did, but my sword. I'll kind of point to it if it's like leaning up against a wall or something. My sword helped a lot, I think.
Sword's doing right by you then.
Yeah, I think so. And all I have to do is keep it clean, which is I think I'd probably do anyway. So it seems like it's working out.
But do I know this sword has talked to her?
I don't know if Ricky's told you or not.
Ricky, have you told us?
I don't think so.
Sword needs to be clean. Is that like requirement of it? Okay. And then I'll kind of deflect because I'm a little confused, and I'll be like, "You saw me going one-on-one with the guy on the other tower."
Yeah, I
kind of do like boxing motions.
yeah, I did. I remember I got hit a lot, and everybody else got hit a lot, but it seemed like you didn't get hit a lot.
No. I almost got cool with him at the end. He wasn't too bad of a demon for what that means, at least.
I feel like Ricky is the only person in this entire group that would just be like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's probably some good demons out there.
But
That could have been one of them.
glad to have you here. The sword's doing right by you. We got a chance. We got a chance at Gorgonfell. Good chance.
Yeah, you'll see like Ricky was kind of like joking around or just like keeping things kind of like a little bit of a shadow, just like, yeah, we've got a chance.
Say while they're doing all that shit, we just enjoy ourselves for the night because we got some shit ahead of us.
Ricky will smile at you, not like a very like real smile, and just say, yeah, that's kind of how I just move through the world, right? It's just shit all the time, and then you just find those little moments.
I aspire to be like that, Ricky.
Yeah.
Teach me your ways one day. And it kind of
Good
kicks
people.
his feet up.
Yeah.
This
Good
is
people.
nice.
Good food.
Mm.
Or as
It
good
is-
as you can make it.
Stew.
It is at this moment that the sound of breaking wood and crumbling structure suddenly fills the air.
That's their problem. I'm not going out there. If I hear screaming, I'll go out, but
A moment later, you hear Aaron say, "That was badass!"
yeah, they're fun. They're fun. And I kind of just like hammock position. 'Cause I'm doing IRL right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scalda, what are you up to?
After she had her disappointing conversation with her superior,
Mhm.
she kind of poked her head back into the building to see what was going on, and they're just pulling levers and looking at the battery and just gawking at this thing, and she's like, I can't help with that. I don't speak Infernal. I'm not tech smart. So she will go back to the fortress and go up to the topmost part of it, like the top open air,
Sure.
and just kind of drink in the last rays of the evening sun and just wait for her watch turn.
Okay. So,
Just vibing.
fair enough. Selena, you rolled a 19 on your Tinker's check to remove the power source. This power source, it's clear to you. It doesn't take long to figure out that it needs to be turned in place and it unthreads. It's clear that this was built to be replaced or installed or, well, to be removed by hands of a similar size as yours. It's a little stiff at first, but it does come loose. And as you turn it, well, it comes out almost like like it pops up on a clear spring up into your fingertips. And as it does, suddenly the air begins to smell of sulfur and brimstone as there is a tearing sound in the air. A portal rips open.
Oh.
Lena says, "Oh shit!"
As it does, a large horned devil steps out, looking at all of you. In this moment, Jacob and Selena, I need to know where you are in reference to the stable. So please move your token exactly to where it is that you are. Ren, I remember you are outside looking in. Nope, door's open.
You can't close it now.
Sure can't.
I guess I'm not in front of it because then I would be like,
Yeah, you're
in
like,
mouth
yeah,
range.
that's fair.
Is the battery like in the center?
Yeah, it's in the center on the back, like where you stand.
I'd be standing like in the cockpit, then like looking back at her or whatever.
Okay, so I'll
Kinda
put
like
you.
offering help.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. The Mastiff is like here, looking up at you.
Poor guy.
Ren,
God.
the portal tears open, and right next to you this huge
fuck.
devilish man steps
God.
out of the portal.
Found the beef.
He looks at you, Ren, and then
Uh.
at you, Jacob and Selena. So the middlings crack the crucible and find the cast still molten. Interesting. You, and he points around at all of you, broke my Abishai and her hounds, crushed my Maragons into rust and bone, without a loss among you. Good. The weak should be slain, the strong tested. That is the way of the Forge. The Forge tempers. Let the next bond be an alliance. Ceres is an anvil drowning in ash. The stars' rotting legions scrape the marrow from your kind, and your king hides behind walls already breaking. But you make ruin your hammer. You strike at the bone. I find that promising. I am Bakorian, Hellsmith, prime Forge Master of Avernus. I shape dominions from iron and will, and you, middlings, you stand at the center of it all. The coals of your world burn bright for now, but you know the frost of death creeps close. So I bring in an act of good faith. And he turns and looks at you, Selena, with the core.
He's holding
Yeah.
he's holding the battery, and she's looking up at him literally with her hand in the cookie jar.
Yes. Take my infernal core. Bring it to your Arsheen of War and let it sing for you. With every strike of your cannon, you will forge a new fear in the souls of the puppeteers. Astfeld burns. Your countrymen perish, falling to mindless evil and chaos, the likes of which the demons would feast upon. They say Serisians have the spine to stand against anything. But from where I'm looking, middlings, it almost looks like you're losing. And that is not in my best interest.
What is in your best interest?
That the dead be wiped from this plane. That the followers of the star burn and perish. That new deals be viable. Zed, Scalda, and Ricky, there's no missing this giant fucking devil that's now standing in front of the stable.
All right. Oh, fuck. All right.
Yep,
Run downstairs.
Time for us to go out there. Pop
Oh,
out.
fuck, what did they do?
Or I pop out at least.
It sounds like for
I'm
now at least
scurrying
our
over.
interest line.
What the fuck?
He turns and looks at you as you're running up. Ease your haste, zealot.
Oh.
I am not here to spill blood. I am here to forge a new bond. One that I think would be of benefit to middlings such as you.
Alright.
What is and Zeb was kind of walking up. What does it entail? What do you need out of us?
Yeah, what's tough term?
I need you to succeed.
So do we.
Okay.
We're already committed to that end. What do you get out of it?
Well,
New souls, new deals, new packs, you just said.
not yet. Not from you. For now, without my interference, you would not be equipped to handle the road ahead.
Understood.
See this, as I said, as an act of good faith.
A
We can
gracious one.
discuss further favors the next time we meet.
Hal Smith,
No.
Good.
I think we are forging a deal.
Good. Then I look forward to seeing you still alive in a week's time. And he gestures. By this tent, Zed, standing next to you, a bone devil suddenly shimmers out of
Oh.
invisibility
I fucking
and
jump
walks
up
toward
against
him.
the barn. Oh, way, oh.
The bone devil just looks down at you, but doesn't say anything, and moves towards Bakorian, where they both step into the portal and vanish. The portal to hell seals with a and it's gone.
Selena, what did you just agree to?
Yeah, I'm not interested
I don't.
in a deal with the devil.
You don't have to
I
make
don't
one.
think we had it.
I'm certainly
Yeah.
not.
What I have done is accepted this. She holds up this football-sized battery.
It's about 40 pounds. It is a significant thing. And it is
Oh, I don't have-
brimming with energy.
Actually, at my strength modifier, I don't know if I could really lift it that high.
You're like holding it to your chest and you can
Like
lift it
I'm like
like
huddling
full
it.
body.
I'm hugging
Yeah.
it. I'm hugging this thing. We're gonna take the armor off this thing too.
How do you spell the name?
This-
Korean?
Bachorian.
Oh, Bitcoin. Okay.
Orion.
I'm trying to type that out.
I'm gonna look at Scalda. And to be honest, we deny him. I don't think we had a chance there, anyways.
There's one thing. Playing nice and making a deal in blood are two different things.
Did you see me spill any blood?
I didn't. I'm just saying I'm not going there.
Does anybody have Presty?
How is it even? How is
Yes.
it?
Yeah, I do.
You need.
I think her
Sorry.
pants need
Oh,
changing.
the sulfur.
Nope.
Yeah.
My trousers are a little soiled. Be a little.
Oh, I got you. I got
Thank you. That was new.
Yeah, press the digitation. No, when I was learning about infernal contracts, I never expected that was actually information. Like once I made the switch to Physiker, I never anyway, doesn't matter for now. He made clear that the reason that he did not attack, and that he allowed us the use of this and this armor, is that he is an enemy of the followers of the star. May not make him a friend, but I'm not gonna play fooly games with allegiances when I can have very nice armor for our Brahma. And if it turns out this is a road that goes to too dark of a place, well,
I hope
can
you'll be able
always
to
blow
pull
that road
out.
up. Yeah,
Could always get a god to fight on your side.
I don't think I can. That's
Oh, you can.
that's what I got you for.
What's
Kiddo.
that saying? It's better to know the devil than not know the devil. What is that? What's better? I don't know.
Nailed it.
You got it.
I think it's gotta be. I think it's gotta be your devil.
Let's get this juice into our girl.
You also
And then,
keenly notice the Hellfire engine is completely dark.
because I don't know. Hugging the
Selena, I think you did really good. And I'll be honest, I didn't understand the entire first part of his statement. I wasn't really sure what was happening, but then he gave us a battery. That's pretty sweet.
They're big on show, making speeches.
It's very showy. I mean, I was very scared. I also am going to be changing my trousers soon, but thank God the dog's all right.
Thank God the dog's all right.
Somebody was made a deal and a pact. Could be beneficial, but
You should make pacts with things you don't understand.
So for the
Oh,
first
I look
time,
over at Skalda. Mm-hmm.
She just looks back at
right.
you, confused.
for the first time in a while, Zed, you hear, "Oh, it's not all bad."
And in my head, I go, "Oh, I'm lucky."
She doesn't
Those
comment
aren't
often, but when she does, it's usually something.
Alina is gonna just toddle over to the Brahma, hauling this thing that she's clutching in her arms.
You
start.
watch. Okay, so this is actually interesting to you, Selena. As you approach the Brahma, the cannon is always facing over the front end of the hull, and it can turn a little bit on its own, typically, but there is always a platform on the back of the Brahma that is generally used for storage of the ammunition, and also generally for maybe arcane fluid, banasite fluid, literally, for the batteries. As you're approaching, you watch as the black iron on the back of the Brahma opens, creating a spherical hole, seemingly perfect sized for this infernal core.
Well, hell. Fair enough.
Accurately put, I guess.
What are you doing to my baby?
That's the ink to the
Giving
paper
her-
right there.
Big, fat new power source is what I'm giving her.
Do you put it?
Suppository.
Do you put it in the hole?
Soaked in vodka.
Do you put it in the hole? All right.
Put it in the hole.
The instant you insert the infernal core into the back of the Brahma, everything about it changes. The
Shit.
The iron suddenly darkens. Huge iron pipes suddenly grow out of the rear of the Brahma, bursting out flames. Red energy seems to shine through the original blue banasite lines, and the armor thickens and stretches, creating a almost wrought iron gothic armor appearance all across the front of the Brahma. Razgar's Revenge looks like this
Got a
now.
hot rod. Whoa. You had art ready?
Okay.
The
Yeah.
fucking
Uh,
blow up.
Bitch.
All of a sudden, background metal music just plays.
A little hot rod red in
This
there.
motherfucker.
As Razgar's
Painted on
Revenge
the side.
suddenly becomes a Hellfire Brahma, it
Ooh.
grows in strength. Let me explain to you its differences.
Let me tell you what Thou just did to this machine.
Its AC increases from 16 to 18. Its maximum hit points increase from 250 to 400. Its strength, dexterity, and constitution scores all increase to 30, where they were 24 before. It is suddenly capable of a couple new abilities. Its cannon, now by default, deals 4d10 plus its dexterity score, which is what it always was, but that's now 4d10 plus 10? But it also deals an additional 3d6 fire on every shot. In addition, it still maintains the original electrical surge, but it can overcharge the infernal banasite battery. Once per short rest, it can release an 8d6 lightning and 4d6 fire blast to all creatures outside the Brahma and within 30 feet.
Yeah.
All creatures.
All creatures.
Yes, don't be near it.
Yeah.
Be in it or
They,
away from it.
they have to be
Does the-
outside the Brahma and within 30 feet.
Yeah.
So we got to make sure
Question.
that we ourselves
Does-
are not in that radius.
Does the Brahma grow to have 6 seats?
No.
Damn it.
It does not get any
Question,
bigger.
Does it still have the names painted on the side?
Yes. They are now, instead of like the mishap, like red and black and blue of the various names, they are all now burned in white in the black iron,
Ooh.
as if scored by charcoaled wood into the side of the vehicle.
Bakorian has got us here. Like, he's
Fuck.
got our back.
All right, he can have whatever's left of my soul. That's pretty thick.
8d6 and then 4d6.
He should have led with this.
So
4d6 fire.
I can just give you access to the Hellfire Brahma's page. Configure
Writing
ownership.
on the back of my paycheck notes that I have.
Right, the paycheck that's been there for 3 years.
It has been here for 3 years.
Under the party, you can now see Hellfire Brahma as an accessible token. It also moves
23.
faster. Its move speed is 50 feet per round instead of 40.
Fuck yeah.
This is since 23 pen. 2023.
Oh my god. You're like, I need to keep this here. This is my D&D paycheck.
This is all of the inspirations I've used per campaign.
What a great thing to have for posterity.
Yeah.
This is great. Dude should have led with this. I would have been much less suspicious.
Well,
So
You
we
don't-
don't even need to replace the Infernal.
it
Infernal
is... No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
full health. It has restored itself to capacity.
So we don't have to fix the Brahma? Oh my god.
Magic
It's already-
fuckery. I like it.
If only,
the
if
amber.
only we had known, we would have pacted with a Hell Forger before. Hellsmith
Yeah,
is an
we-
awesome title, actually.
So I'm gonna say, well, he held up his end of the deal.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
That's pretty
expecting us
cool.
to do the same.
Means we gotta win.
Well,
Means
I
we
was already
gotta win.
planning on doing that.
It's not gonna be fun if we don't win. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Well, it already wasn't gonna be fun if we didn't win.
Yes. You gonna piss off a devil where we're going? Not a good look.
Well, I have a great afterlife waiting for me, so I just, I prefer to be alive, but I'm not.
I wonder if the
Sure.
I'm not worried
inside's.
about it.
I wonder if the inside's more comfortable. He goes to check inside.
All the seats
Hellish plush seating.
they're like thick black leather with wrought iron connectors.
Oh.
It actually looks way cushier, and there's like little black and violet candles that are lighting the corners inside the Brahma.
Love it.
We got
It's-
a pussy wagon, guys.
It's weirdly
Jesus.
gothic and absolutely infernal in every
Jesus,
way.
Ben.
I
Well,
can't believe
I'm
you said
tired.
that. Well, I can believe you said that, actually.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually
Stupendous.
nice to sleep in here now.
Yeah, it actually looks like it would be comfortable to kick the seats back.
Alright. We gotta make
Well,
pace tomorrow, so
Yeah.
Right, because we
That'll
lost a little bit
also-
of time.
lost a lot of bit of time.
A lot of bit of time.
But we're all alive, and we won't have to spend hours trying to beat the Brahma back into shape. So, picked up some time back that
True.
we'd lost. And man, she had teeth before, so this is. I'm feeling reassured, or assured,
get in
or
and then
something.
Pull it
Had-
up in
had
between
teeth,
us
no.
for more security. So it's not just out in the open, right next to
Yeah.
the fortress.
Yeah,
Had
you can
teeth,
do that.
now it has fangs.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That cannon's probably juice now.
Probably I can fit in that dang thing.
I
Watch
wouldn't
Aaron.
recommend that. I don't really
You
want
wanna
to
try
fire
it?
you.
I want to shoot it. I
No.
don't want to climb in it.
So plenty of opportunity for that in Gorgonfell.
You're right.
Not wrong.
You know what? Dren's gonna hop in and sleep in there tonight.
Selena, what's that
Yeah.
jug
Teeth out.
attuned to?
At the moment, wine.
Seems
Shall we?
like yeah, seems
Yeah.
appropriate.
Ren, you notice that the device, the the magical resistance pulse emulator, the field that gives advantage on saving throws, it looks exactly the same.
Oh my god.
Like this kind of shoddy iron box that's stuck to the ceiling inside the Brahma. It looks very out of place now.
That's funny.
Well,
You do also notice, in the middle of the Brahma, right above the driver's seat, hanging from the ceiling, is a pair of red fuzzy dice.
Yes!
I knew there were going to be dice. I could sense it coming, like an oncoming
Is there
train.
like
Amazing.
is there an air freshener that's just like hellish aroma?
No,
Sinful
New
cookies.
car smell.
there is now.
full cookies.
There is now.
Oh god. Amazing.
Ren's gonna just the seats go back like recline.
A little. Enough for like a taller person to fit. But there still is not actually that much room inside the Brahma, unfortunately.
Yeah.
As this change happens, Jacob, what are you up to?
We're just kind of tagging along and watching the whole situation unfold. I mean, I think I was just scared near shitless by the devil
Mm-hmm.
with the dog.
You
so
literally
I
shitless.
was possibly. I haven't checked. Honestly, I don't think I'd be doing much more than they were doing, which is just kind of checking out the whole situation and realizing how very tired I actually probably am by this point.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
In this, actually, that's a good point. It is going to be time to move on to taking a long rest.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and sort out a watch order here. Let me go ahead and pull up that screen.
Stay up first.
Okay, so Jacob, you guys go ahead and pick your screen, your watches. Scalda, you're watching with Aaron.
Yep.
Okay.
Woo! Sorry.
Sleep first and take the last watch, then I guess.
Okay.
Or no, how do?
Oh, now
we don't
Ricky's
have
by
an
herself.
even
That's
number.
bad. We need to
Alright,
get
you wanna
another
keep Ricky
character.
busy on second? I'll go first.
Who are you talking to?
He
I
said,
said Red.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Go away.
You want me to be second?
Yeah.
All right.
He wants a jacket in peace.
Gotcha.
I forget that I'm not muted sometimes.
Okay. We do need to
Sorry.
change the art here because now it is different.
Ooh.
Okay. Zed, you're on first watch. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Yeah.
As the Brahma has been ghost ridered. Let's see what you got
Sure
going
has
on.
been.
The hell ride! Sorry.
50. It's okay. I'm going to roll your D100 for you.
Sure.
Okay. Give me a D4.
Yes, I will. 2.
Okay.
I'm watching from the top of the tower, by the way.
Oh, cool. Okay. You're on the top of the tower.
So you got cool. 2 Gloomstalkers. Yoink you up.
yeah.
Yoink. Don't worry, you can survive the fall.
No. What you see, so in the distance, Gorgonfell. It's north. You can see it, and it looks, well, dreary as hell. It's clear the city has been dead for a while. And as you're kind of standing on top of this tower, you catch movement heading towards Fort Cudgel. You see winding across the ground, disappearing and reappearing. You recognize them. They are the bone snake forms of Naga. You see 2 of them.
Heading in our direction from the north.
Yes.
Alright. I am going to
How far away
start
are they?
casting message to everybody from up top without breaking line of sight with them. Got Nagas coming our direction. Don't know if they've seen us yet. Just one by one, I cast message to everybody who's sleeping.
Everybody
Does
is
that wake them up?
awoken by that. You're in the instant fortress, so all of you are inside at the moment, unless you chose to sleep outside.
Except
I'm not.
Ren, who is sleeping in the Brahma.
Yeah, I'm sleeping in the
Oh,
Brahma.
yeah, Ren, you're in the Brahma.
I'll reply.
think
Can I
he's
reply
still
back?
pretty safe.
Yeah, all of you can reply with a one sentence. You understand that's how message works.
You want me to start the Brahma?
Not yet. Keep noise to a minimum. A message back.
Zed, roll me a perception check again.
Yep. Oh,
And
ripped
also
off in the 18.
a 6. Yep. Okay. Roll me a stealth as you're on top of the instant fortress, and you are the only one really visible at the moment.
Rolled really good. 21.
Okay. 21.
One of these abilities I have.
Okay. You watch as the Bone Naga vanish from view, and you lose sight of them. You don't know exactly where they went. A few minutes pass. Roll me another perception check.
A little better. 13.
Roll me another stealth.
17.
Okay.
I always forget that I have magical guidance.
Okay. You are atop the instant fortress. You are like ducking low behind the corners, trying to not be obvious. And every time you peek out, you risk being spotted. But the rest of Fort Cudgel is silent. Everyone else is within the instant fortress and not moving, or at least I'm assuming that. You guys can move if you like. But the quiet of the night is occasionally disturbed by the scratch of bone across the soil. And you're looking out trying to spot the bone nagas. Suddenly, you do see one of them. It has been like 15 minutes since you first spotted it. It is just parallel with Fort Cudgel at the top of the plateau. 120 feet away from you, outside the perimeter of the fort, and moving southward. Doesn't appear to have noticed you.
Do I know if bone nagas are intelligent?
100% yes. You fought them. They cast spells and
Yeah.
trapped you. They were very smart.
Okay. Because I'm thinking I can cast Fog Cloud, but if it's going to cause more attention, or like to an intelligent creature to know that's a caster, I'm not going to do it.
You are pretty sure that a creature with an intelligence of 10 would understand Fog Cloud being a spell that somebody cast. If you had like hallucinatory terrain, that would be a spell that would totally be tricky like that, but powerful illusion magic is not something you have, I don't think.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me another stealth check. As you see this one bone naga, you don't know where the other one is, but this one is moving, like slithering across the ground, and hasn't seemed to notice you.
19.
Okay. And a perception, please.
Yep. 9.
Okay.
I'm going to use a sorcery point to reroll that. Magical guidance.
Okay.
19.
19. You duck back behind the battlement, waiting a few more moments, and as you slowly shift to another battlement looking out, you see both Bone Naga now, as they are crossing a wide plain behind the plateau. They are not stopping in Fort Cudgel. They haven't noticed you. You've managed to hide from their presence, and they are moving on.
Nice. I'm going to just keep track of him until I lose complete sight of him and send out a message to Ren and then maybe one or two people inside. And just looks like we averted. They're headed on out. We're safe for now.
Okay.
Go back to sleep.
Get some rest, yeah.
The rest of your watch passes without incident. Ricky and Ren. Do you have a conversation to have, or are you just taking watch?
Well, if Ren's in the, I've stayed in the fortress. If Ren is in the Brahma,
Well,
Yeah.
true. Ren, do you stay in the Brahma for your watch?
Yeah, he's gonna use. Well,
It is comfy.
nah.
Much comfier than it used to be.
Oh man, it's hard to move from a comfy chair. Yeah, he's gonna use a spotter scope though,
Okay,
just to keep watch.
sure. So, Ricky, you're kind of taking watch solo, wherever you choose that to be. So, Ricky, roll me perception, and Ren, roll me perception at advantage. Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh no.
I'll roll D100 for you guys. What are you guys doing during your watch? Because it's clearly not looking out very well.
Uh. Well. I guess he'll just kind of tap the fuzzy dice. Watch him swing for a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
And then he'll get out of the promo and go back to the fortress.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Ricky, with your natural 3 in perception, you are suddenly surprised as Ren pops into the fortress.
Hey,
Oh. How'd you
Napping?
sneak in?
he looks down at his armor. Really?
Yeah.
You thought, okay. We're not very good at this, are we?
No, if I have to admit something to you, I think I fell asleep. I think you just woke me up. But don't tell anybody.
Oh, good thing I came in then, huh?
Yeah.
As you
Go sit in the
guys
drama and-
As you guys are talking about this, Ren, you realize you don't see Scalda.
What?
You don't see Scalda anywhere. Everyone else is sleeping on cots, but there's no sign of Scalda.
Where'd she go?
I mean, I've been looking. I've been keeping watch other than the part where I was asleep. So I think she's either up on the roof or she left.
Okay, I'll check the roof. I'll go to the roof.
You don't
Okay,
see Scalda
I'll-
up here.
I'll look out the door.
Out the door. You don't have to maintain the 3, okay? You can,
Okay.
I'm gonna look under the bed.
well, roll me an investigation.
Okay. Nice.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum have decided
You
that
kind
okay,
of you look under one bed and you're like, I don't know.
Not there.
Can that inspire me to also start looking?
Sure, roll investigation. Goodness gracious. Okay.
Hey.
You didn't stay on watch 1 with me, Ren. We would have been fighting bone nagas.
Okay. You are looking around and you do see on one of the beds that is still made is an object. Scalda, what do they see?
You see a little clay pot with a little cork in the top of it, and it's you've seen it. It's usually worn around Skalda's belt, like just kind of clanging along with her. But it's placed on the pillow like she would place her head. And there's her holy symbol. You've seen it many times. It's in her armor. She's
like
flashing
on the
everywhere.
pot?
It's on the pot, yeah.
Ren, or you
Yeah.
know how today has been a very weird day.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna point at the pot on her pillow.
Oh shit! It's booze.
Oh, well, that makes more sense because I just thought she was in there.
Oh,
It's like 4 inches tall, 3 inches in diameter. It's like a little pot.
I literally thought that the reveal was that Skalda is a genie and she is in the pot. So
100%.
That would be really weird.
That's some shit you would do, though.
I kind of want to see what kind of booze she likes. Does it have a lid?
It's got a little cork in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Uncork it.
Really quickly, I'm gonna grab your arm as you do that and say, "Look, I know there are no gods, and I am the last to believe in them. But I also think I saw her come back to life twice today. So
Yeah.
we should just be careful."
Oh. Well.
So you're saying I'm getting to you?
You did come back to life right in front of me.
Yeah, she did come back to life twice, and then but when Selena made the deal, she was like, "Why would you ever make a deal with an entity when essentially she's made the same deal with another entity, right?" Like,
Ricky's gonna ponder that one. You know, that's a good point. That's a really good point.
it's like calling the pot,
Yeah.
whatever the thing is, the kettle black or something.
Yeah. I mean, Skalda's about fire, and they're about fire too. So yeah.
You'd think they'd get along, right?
Yeah.
That was the best.
I want to smell this. You uncorks uncorks the top. It tries to take a whiff of what kind of booze is in this thing.
Okay, Scala, what does he smell?
He smells a burst of like that smell you get, like a warm, burning kind of dead leaf. You know, like when a campfire's crackling. It smells.
You smell fire.
Strong and smoky,
Oh.
and then it like exploding out into your face in a puff of smoke.
Oof.
Skalda
Okay.
appears. And she
Oh.
dumps out onto the bed, and she looks at you like sleep must hair, and she's like, "What the fuck?
Whoa! We found her.
I just shake your bed while you're asleep?"
I thought-
Sorry,
We
do you
thought-
just touch shit that's not yours?
We didn't.
You
Yep.
didn't know you
He
were
puts
trying
the
to
cork-
steal?
He puts the cork back in. I thought it was booze. Sorry.
So you're gonna take
I
my booze.
actually did think you were in there.
Okay, well, you used a brain cell that Ren seems to not possess, and she just snatches the jar out of Ren's hands. Can I go back to bed now?
I've never seen that before.
A blessing from the Lord. She uncorks it, and then the smoke just gets sucked back in, and it plops back down onto the bed.
Okay.
It's just sitting there. Cork in.
So she's a genie?
Is that something that I would know it? Like, is that a thing?
Roll a history, both of you.
Okay.
What?
Oh, the duality.
Ren, you have heard of extraplanar devices that let people have like an isolated almost like a demi-plane where they can be protected and sleep, and they're not genies, though the genies can provide them. There are various kinds throughout the world, and this seems like exactly that. You've heard of these private, like, sanctums that people can have, kind of like the Instant Fortress, except the other way around. Instead of it being a structure in your pocket, it's a demi-plane that you can jump into.
He was classically trained to know arcana and spells. Is this kind of like the same deal as like a rope trick?
Yes, that's a good way to think about it.
Okay. Oh, it's a rope trick device.
Ricky, you've no fucking clue.
Sure.
You don't even know what rope
yeah.
trick is.
He goes into
Makes
a
a lot
very
of sense.
cookie cutter. He goes into a very
trick.
cookie cutter explaining the like arcana behind rope trick and what it does and everything. Like
In the
just-
middle of the explanation, you hear, "Oh my fucking god, I don't care. Go to bed."
No, this
Been
is
nodding
really
along
interesting
the entire
stuff.
time.
This is
Great.
really
Be
interesting.
interested
Let me-
somewhere else. It's the middle of the night. Everyone is awoken by Aaron shouting at Ren.
She's got a point. Go to keep your watch quiet. Why aren't you
Go
guys up top?
Last
We had
time I
Nagas before. Let's get some watch, and I kind of just tilt back over.
Last time I was on top, I
I'm going back to bed. Don't need an explanation.
okay.
Mhm.
All right. I used the arrow slits instead because the last time he was up on the roof, he got mind controlled to go out.
That's true. It did happen.
Yep.
So, your watch passes without further incident, as you've managed to wake up everybody in the tower somehow.
Nice.
We move on to the next watch, which is Scalda and Aaron.
Scalda
He does it
pops out.
again.
You uncork my house.
Again to wake you up. Yeah.
When she comes out of the bottle in a puff of smoke, she slaps you. Stop it.
You can try.
I'll Echo, give me a roll. I'll fucking fight this piece of shit.
I don't give you a roll. If you're choosing to attack him,
Ah.
attack. What do you want from me? I'm just the DM.
It's an attack roll. Unarmed.
25.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
you hit.
I'll grapple
6 damage.
if this happens in front of me.
He's the one fucking with me.
He pops her bottle open and she goes to slap him. I mean, you can try. No. Roll a dexterity, both of you.
You have a +8
Oh,
to your
no.
unarmed attacks?
I have a
Jesus.
20 strength.
Jesus.
I'm a
Yeah, Scalda's jacked.
little bitch.
You guys, I don't know if you
Yeah.
Scalda's-
noticed that.
bitch.
Wait,
She's also really clumsy.
Save or a check?
No, I'm asking for like initiative
Oh,
to see
okay.
which of you
Oh.
goes first.
I rolled
to
a
see
3,
If, yeah, I see that.
so a 1. It's a 1. My initiative's a -2.
I'm not. Yeah, okay. So I mostly was asking for the initiative from Ricky because Ricky was trying to hold Scalda back.
I wasn't
Oh,
sure
And
who.
it,
I don't think you can possibly lose this, Ricky. Yeah. You see Scalda like pop out of the bottle all disoriented, looking
swinging.
heated, and when she finally sees Ren, she like leaps up way higher than you thought she could, like hand winding, and you manage to like catch her just before the hand smacks. Like, well, actually, no. Roll the attack again, Scalda. You're at disadvantage because you're being caught.
17.
Nope.
Okay, so Ricky manages to catch you like in a full Nelson before the hand, the hand Ren is like whoosh, like right by your face, and there's a lot of wind behind it. There was some strength behind that slap, but you managed to restrain Scalda, Ricky.
She hangs there in Ricky's like hold, like way off the ground. She's only 3 feet tall, and she just dead stare in Ren's eyes, and she says, "Do it again. I dare you.
It's
We'll
your
find out.
watch.
I know. I was getting up.
You have an alarm clock in there or something?
You don't know what I fucking have and do not have?
Okay. I know what it is.
Have some faith. Put me down, Ricky.
It was just as rude
Ricky's
as
been
uncorking
holding
the
you-
house, waking me up again.
It's still my fucking fault.
You
I like
just
to
tried to
imagine
clap
Ricky's been
him,
holding you like
Chad.
at eye level with Red.
So we can have a proper
Like, just-
conversation.
Yeah. Ricky's like, okay, well, I'm glad we got that worked out, team. And I'll set you down.
I'm already in here. I'm going to sleep in here.
Aaron, it's our watch.
Yeah, I heard. Okay, so you and Aaron are awake and ready to watch. Go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Before she heads up top, she's going to take the minute to cast Magic Circle,
Okay.
which is 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder. She does it on the bottom floor because it's a 30-foot tall cumulative for 3 floors, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she'll get the first and second floor. Everybody's sleeping.
Yeah.
In the magic circle, and then she'll go up top and be able to retreat down into the circle if something happens.
Okay. As you're doing this, Aaron's
And-
like, what are you doing?
I'm protecting us. Well, the Emperor's protecting us, but I'm doing it. Celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead can't enter the circle willingly without magic.
All right. Neat. Okay.
Yeah.
Hot pants full of surprises over here.
It'll take some of the pressure off of our watch. But I'd still like to go up top and just take a look around.
Pressure off. I
you don't
don't
mind.
miss a thing.
Right. Actually, she's gonna lead Aaron upstairs. I had a question for you, if you don't mind.
I don't like questions.
Do you like
Follow up.
whiskey?
I do like whiskey. That's a good question.
Okay, see, I can start good. And she'll hand over the bottle of whiskey.
All right. You bought yourself some answers, Hot Pants. What can I do you for?
Oh well, I noticed earlier today before we fucked around with that engine thing in the shed or whatever, that you asked if we were keeping any secrets. Like you weren't sure if everybody remembered that you were. Do you remember that?
I don't like that question.
What if you had another shot?
Try me.
I'll try to match your pace.
She-
4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, she'll take another shot.
Scalded will take one too.
So here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Everybody has secrets, right? Like everyone has things they're not talking about. And I mean,
Sure.
I know you talked to our superiors and you were looking a little disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how that is for us sometimes. We've had some things in the past that were just a letdown. A letdown that maybe cost some people's lives. So, the superiors act like they know everything, but they fucking don't.
I learned that today the hard way.
Yep.
So, something that maybe they wouldn't approve of.
What I will tell you, Hot Pants, we do have secrets.
Sure.
And maybe one day, you'll prove yourself to be trustworthy enough that you can know them too. But frankly, we all just met you. And you seem real nice.
Sure.
Real focused. Definitely real focused. But, I mean, I'm not entirely convinced you're not batshit crazy up there.
You saw my god.
I saw a guy who was on fire. And I've also seen lots of crazy magic. I've seen people literally turn to dust in like a tower's green air, like light and shit. I've seen a friend of mine just fall over dead because they were fucking around with things they shouldn't have been. I've seen lots of crazy shit out here. So I don't know what I saw. You call it your God. I call it something yet to be determined. Might be your God. Might be like that big horny guy we saw today. That guy was huge. Could be some just like that. So.
And horny.
Could be. Not my problem. I think. Maybe it will be one day. Hope not. Regardless, I don't know what I saw. You believe it's God? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. What I do know is I'm out here for the people that are keeping me alive so I can keep them alive as best I can. And frankly, we don't have that good a track record.
Who hasn't lost people in the war?
I lost everyone. These folks found me holed up in a prison out in Duskinvale, which is now a fucking shithole ruin. Took a lot for me to get over that. You lose your whole family, you go out in the wastes, and this is what you end up with? That's how it goes. So this is my family now. And I swear to you, if your God, wherever the hell that is, turns out to be a, no good backstabbing traitor, I don't know where he is, but I know where you are. And if I got it, I'll put a knife right through your neck.
I believe that.
Good. Because I'm not lying to you. These people matter to me.
I get it. Just like he's always been there for me and my family. For a long time.
I hope you're right.
This isn't some new thing. I promise.
I believe you on that. You've been certainly, what's that word? Zealous enough?
I like to think passionate is a better word.
All right. I just kind of parrot the things I hear other people say for words that I don't really know the meaning of. But what I do know is you certainly seem strong.
Well, thank you.
And you certainly seem to care about the right things. So.
Fill it in.
I'm willing to work with you. Even call you a friend.
I could take that.
Good.
Is the pale tall one always so much of a douche?
He kinda. I mean, he's kinda got this know-it-all thing about him. He's a nice guy, but if he thinks he knows something you don't, he's gonna tell you.
Yeah, he was trying to rile me up after he knocked me out of my pot. He kept, I know what that is. Okay, shut up. What the fuck do you know? Boon given to me by my God? Yeah, I'm sure you know what the fuck you're talking about.
I mean, in most cases, when he said he knew what a thing was, he did know what a thing was. But he could be a little bit more, polite about it, I guess.
I just feel like...
I was mostly annoyed at you fucks waking me up.
Is it my choice?
I wasn't saying you and the you fucks. I was saying you.
Ah, right. It was non-inclusive, you fuck.
Yeah.
So. Okay, well. He better watch his step or he's gonna get burned.
He seems to get hurt a lot, so I don't know if he'll even take that into consideration.
Well. I guess we'll find out. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Anyway, I kind of wait for Zed to make the call as far as stuff goes. So, I mean, you keep being honest, keep doing right by us. I'm sure he'll fill you in with what you need to know, when you need to know.
I've only ever been honest.
Yeah, but the things you say that you're honest about, they're weird and scary.
You just don't understand it yet.
You're right.
I'm not worried about it. I've made people see the light before.
Great.
I'm actually worried Ricky's going to be the hardest.
Oh, Ricky's a sweetheart. I mean...
No, I'm not worried about that.
She'll literally cut 4 people down in a row with one swing, but she'll also make, like, the best pork and beans you ever had.
And I agree. Like, she seems great, and that's why I want to save her.
Save her?
Right. From the doomed eternal wandering of the dead without a god.
Okay. This where the weird shit comes in again. You know, I firmly believe you believe what you're saying. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
I appreciate that.
But you fight good, Hot Pants. And for some reason, you won't stay down. And that's a good sign, because we fall down a lot.
Thanks.
Maybe, I will say, for the sake of Selena's med kits, try to go down less, I guess.
I can actually heal.
Oh, do that.
It's just the priority in the moment. Sometimes you just want to keep hitting. Do you have any injuries right now?
Nah, I'm fine. I don't get hit
Okay,
often.
well,
I like to stay in the Brahma behind the big gun, and that means people don't generally get to see me a whole lot. And I mean, my specialty before all this happened was always hiding anyway, so.
Well, this is a good demonstration just to prove, so you know that I do have holy healing.
You're not going to hurt me, are you?
No, I'm not going to hurt you.
I'll
I
stab
got a
you.
scratch right here.
Oh, all right.
I know that. She like lifts up her elbow and she's got like a scuff, like a scratch. She's not fully healed, so she will put her hand on it. And it glows like red hot, like her whole hand.
That doesn't look like healing.
No, it stings a little bit, but it works. I promise. And she'll pull her hand away, and like the scratch is healed, but it's like got that shiny pink of a burn scar.
That looks
Close
worse.
up, though. No, with the skins together, it's just the thing about the healing that I get bestowed is that it's not. Scars tell a story, and why would I want to get rid of those anyways?
You're not selling me on this.
I'm no longer bleeding.
True. All right, I accept that. Though if you burn most clutch colors, they don't burn no more or bleed no more.
Exactly, which is all I need it to be.
I
She's
don't need
actually
to be a physiker
looking
to
closer.
know that.
Scalda's like all of her visible skin has like patches of like burn scars all over, just like places that have healed.
Damn. Did you fall in a coal forge?
No, this is just life. I grew up next to the caldera, so it was hot anyways, but I got used to it. I don't want to take half damage from fire now.
Yeah, there's nothing left on you to burn.
I had to work. The thing is, I had to work my way toward it, and it was such a hard thing because all my siblings took it natural. They were born on fire is the thing, and I wasn't.
What the heck? They were born on fire?
Yes, they were blessed.
On fire.
When they came out, they were on fire.
Did they come out of a crucible?
No, they came out of my mom, and she was on fire too.
What in the this is a... Erin, like, rubs her face. So, this Amber, this guy you're always talking about, lights everybody on fire?
No, people born in our congregation tend to be blessed.
What?
By being on fire.
So, if you ever try to
and they
bless
just are,
me...
like, their hair's made of fire, and their eyes are made of fire.
She's rolling it. Oh! Like a Genasi kind of guy.
Has Scald ever heard that word before?
Roll a history check.
3.
No.
She shrugs. I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm going to take my explanation because yours is weirding me out.
We were born at the caldera under his grace and influence, and sometimes they come out blessed. Most of the time, they come out blessed. Especially if the ones before him were blessed, it kind of trickles down, and for some reason I wasn't. But that's what I'm working to prove myself.
You want to be on fire?
Well, when everyone in your life is on fire and you're not, you feel like the odd one out, don't you?
I guess. Honestly, if I was around everybody on fire, I'd be kind of pleased that I wasn't on fire.
Well, if that's all you know. It feels like, I wasn't good enough.
This has gotten really,
Sorry, that is a lot. Have you been looking out?
Yeah? I said I didn't miss a thing.
Has she been looking out?
No. Roll a perception check.
Scald is embarrassed. 9 for my perception.
Yeah. Nothing seems to happen during your watch, but you're not aware of it anyway.
Whew. Okay, well, how about, you know how everybody has secrets?
Yeah.
What if we just kept this whole unloading thing between us?
You gave me whiskey. I'll do whatever you want, at least for a minute.
Okay. Good to know. Another shot.
Okay. Keep buying yourself time.
Skalda will not talk about anything deep or personal for the rest of the watch.
We getting some con saves? 3 shots at 4 in the morning?
Yeah, it's going to be a con save. Go ahead and roll.
They're going to be completely trashed.
Yeah. Roll me 2
11.
con saves, please. Okay. You're drunk.
Okay, first is 11.
Roll another
Second
one.
one's a 4.
You are sloshed.
It's okay, I got one more watch left. I can sleep it off.
Yeah, you and Aaron both go to bed drunk.
That's definitely how alcohol works. You'll
Yeah,
sleep it off in 3 hours.
exactly. So, Jacob and Selena, you guys are awoken for last watch. You can both click the long rest button.
Hooray! Scalda trips into her pot and sleeps for another 2 hours.
Didn't know that we were night watchmen with a 2-drink minimum.
As you guys are awoken by, Aaron's going to bed, she just like, hot pants, toasty hot pants. Hey, and Aaron goes to bed.
There's
Jacob
2
will go to
halflings.
the roof.
The roof,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm
Okay.
Drinking
I'm
whiskey.
going to go up too. We can get a good vantage. Selena will dangle her leg. She's not tall, so not really.
Okay.
And Jacob, he's watching, but he's also just like kind of cleaning the scattergun at the same
Right.
time a little bit.
Sure hope nothing unexpected crept up on those drunk chuckle fucks.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, I think we might, but it's getting light out. Maybe we'll see something. I'm just happy to have a rest.
yeah, you were pretty wiped out when we found you. Or
Yeah,
when you
I've been
found us.
walking. I've been walking for a few days. Where's my perception there? I've been walking for some time. I've lost my unit and was really glad to find you guys.
Yeah, they found me
Yeah.
in a hot zone. There was completely surrounded by undead. My whole unit was taken out.
Same
Kind of
with
a
mine.
familiar story, huh?
Yeah, it seems to be a common occurrence, but we seem to be doing all right so far. It's unconventional tactics, I guess I'll say. Unconventional. The one guy just basically taunted that demon, like that devil or whatever it was. He was like, couldn't hit him. He was just taunting him. Never seen that before.
I was spending most of that trying to just keep people from falling over.
Yeah, the
I think
one
I-
seems to be real interested in falling over too.
Well, she just. I've seen the type before where self-preservation just isn't part of the calculus. And I get it. It's easy to be reckless, particularly when you've seen people die. Pretty frustrating from this side of the surgeon's knife, though.
Yeah. I have seen the same behavior from a lot of people. A lot of people. People do strange things when faced with their own death.
Yeah, I mean, I basically made a deal with the devil today, and I never expected I might do that.
Yeah, that one threw me off a little bit, but I think it
I
worked
can't
out for
say
the
I'm
best.
sorry. Yeah, I
No,
can't say
no,
I'm sorry.
I just wanna get through this. Get back to something better.
Speaking of reckless, I guess maybe I thought I was. I mean, this morning I thought I might die. So I
Yeah,
guess it's all kind of
yeah. Again,
gravy
really,
from here.
let me just say one last time, my bad on that one.
Mhm.
Not your fault.
It actually was directly my fault, but
Nope.
that's
You didn't make
I
that disease.
I think I splattered the blood on you though.
That could have happened anyhow. Could have happened
That's
any
true.
way. I
That's
will
true.
not have you taking responsibility for some fucking gross corpse bullshit that you did not do. You can take
That's true.
responsibility when you fuck up. That was not what that was.
No, I know. I was just saying I was sorry that it occurred that way. I probably could have planned out the attack a little bit differently, but I was more focused on killing those things and then getting a hot meal because I
You
was
got the
very
job done.
hungry. Hell yeah. I mean, that's really all we're ever gonna do.
Yep.
I gotta make it through this. I don't know. I hope we all do. If we don't, I still gotta make it through this.
You got something waiting on the other side?
I guess you could say that. I got some things I have yet to accomplish. Got some things I want to find while I'm over here. Just
Kind of can't
looking
relate.
for a guy.
You looking for something?
Yeah, just looking for a guy. I got some business with him. Seaborn is his last name.
I don't think I know it.
Caleb.
Do I know it?
Roll a history.
History check.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
24.
Yeah, he's my
Okay.
cousin.
Yeah. I have no idea who my cousins are. I'm an orphan.
Okay.
Except for my kids, I
Yeah,
don't
the
fucking know.
name Seaborn is a name you've heard before. It is a noble family handling a lot of trade and export for the A&A.
Yeah, one of the money types out of the A&A, yeah?
Yeah, there's definitely some money involved in this whole thing. That's kind of why I got to find him. Definitely some money involved.
Does he owe you?
You could say that. You could say that. I mean, he's gonna pay me essentially.
He's gonna.
But
Hmm.
I mean, I'm really not gonna say a whole bunch more about it. It's just
He steal something from you?
no, nothing like that. I just have some business that I have to take care of. My efforts over here are split between just wanting to murder as many undead as possible and finding this guy. Like I said, I have some business with him through a friend of mine.
My friends are here. Kind of depressing, isn't it?
What? That your friends are here? I find that depressing at all. Something about
Um,
trying to survive together that'll bring people close together.
Well, I'd have to. I don't have anyone else.
Yeah, I got a few people, but they're far away and they're safe, so that's all that matters.
Safe.
Yes, safe.
Huh. Must be nice.
Yeah, they live over in across the water in Port Riga.
Yeah. Safe.
So don't really have
I
much.
have no. I mean, I theoretically could have a sister who's still alive out there somewhere, but we haven't spoken in years, so I think it's just me.
Actually, very depressing.
Yeah.
But I mean, you do good work while you're here. I mean, that water course stuff was interesting. Didn't think you were gonna survive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was pretty certain you were gonna die. But I had some
Let's
hopes.
go. I was a little. I certainly imagined my own death. Gotta admit that.
I'm not trying to be callous or anything, but see enough people die around here, and you just kind of take
Kinda
it with a grain
expect
of
it.
salt.
It comes
Yeah.
to just kind of the life.
Yeah, it's really absurd when you think about it. Most things in this world, I think, are pretty absurd, but yeah. Best not to take things too seriously until they need to be taken seriously, I guess.
Yeah, that's one way to keep things in perspective.
Yeah. It's also a way of saying nothing while pretending to say something, but we should keep watch.
Common theme here.
Lena, with your 24 in perception, the dawn, as Pyrrhus and Tyrrus rise over the horizon, despite, the darkness of the world around you, is beautiful. And it does make some things stand out. As you're looking out over Gorgonfell, you see the approach. Shadows cast high, but what remaining buildings that are still tall stand out over the city. And above them, you catch sight of a winged creature. Big enough that you can see it even from here. Broad black wings stretch out as it flies low over the city. You don't know exactly what it is, but it does look draconic in shape.
Does it look familiar?
Not from here, it's too far to tell.
Okay.
It looks like black and dragony. Like it's hard to tell.
It's scary. It's a big, scary, black, dragony thing.
But it is clearly circling Gorgonfell. And you kind of, like, as you're talking and looking, you just kind of watch it making laps. And Gorgonfell is not a small city, but it's covering the distance pretty quickly.
So it's big and it's fast.
Looks like it, yeah. However, during your watch, that's the only thing that you see. There's no sign of any other bone naga or undead approaching the plateau. It's clear whoever was holding Fort Cudgel before, the devils or whatever, cleared out a lot of the undead around this area.
Makes sense.
Very nice.
And as everybody else can click the long rest button, it is early in the morning, and that is where we are going to call tonight's session. So, as we come to the end of tonight's session, I want to thank you all for playing with me tonight. Before we go any farther, we must give our players an opportunity to vote for a point of inspiration on things that they liked. So, AJ, you're at the top of the order as always. What did you think was cool that another player did? Who's your vote?
I would like to give it to Jacob. I of course enjoyed the end here, getting to know background and kind of motivation and whatnot, but I'm giving it because you waited for the perfect moment to break in to the warehouse and get that core. And I enjoyed how excited both Jacob and seemingly Rise were for that moment. So, yeah, that's where my vote is going.
Okay.
And I'm very excited about the Brahma, so thank you for that.
Yeah. Look at this bad bitch right here.
Class, who did something that you liked?
Going to give it to Selena for pushing.
Ah,
I think,
Yeah.
yeah. That was
Pushing's the
good.
best and has never failed anyone ever.
It was a critical moment, and I think that was a good use of it, and it worked out.
this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been a horrible way to go.
I was expecting it. I was
Popped.
expecting it could have been a really horrible way to go, but it really felt to me like the time to do it. So thank you.
Dooch.
I'm gonna give it to Ricky. Ricky had like 6 one-liners this session that I just had me cracking up every time. Like I feel like You don't say much sometimes in some sessions, but when you do, it just gets to me every single time. Really good.
Okay.
Really impactful.
Pen.
Um, I'm kind of torn between two, but I think I'm going to give it to Jacob for bonding with this temporary dog. Surely his heart will be broken soon.
Oh
But
shit, he's gone, isn't he?
He not quite yet. Will be in a
Uh,
couple
That's
hours.
24
But,
hours.
like,
so he'll be gone
to
in a few hours.
endearing himself to the dog, and then the dog following him around and almost giving him away while he was like sneaking around in it was all great. And an honorable mention to Ricky when they were trying to figure out where Skalda was, and Ricky was just like, "Well, I was watching, except for the part where I was asleep." That was great. It made you be giggle.
Okay. Rise.
Going to Ricky specifically for when Ren came back and like, yeah, no, I was watching and no, I fell asleep. Like just like the delivery was dry and perfectly timed, and that's my favorite type of humor in this world. So I absolutely love it. And then the honorable mention goes to, I believe it was Zed who just uncorked the bottle again. That just made me really happy
Oh, that was Ren.
to watch the Ren, yeah, Ren for the violence that
That followed.
Selena perpetrated. So I'm gonna go Ricky though for this one.
Okay. Last but not least, Sal.
My vote goes to Skalda for how disturbing her religious propaganda background stuff was in that conversation with Aaron. It was great. Also, I really enjoyed when Ricky was like holding her back and she was like limp, angry cat in the middle of the air. But Skalda made me laugh a couple of times this session. So yeah.
All right. So the votes have it. It is a tie. Rise and AJ, you both earn a player's vote for inspiration. Well done. And thank you all for playing with me tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. I had a great time running. To all of you who are at home or at work watching, hi Pen, hi AJ, hi Emily, hi class, hi everybody else. We love you all. And I wish you a good night.